Sunday. Sunday rolls around and the lights come on low. There's a voice in the corner running the show. Laugh in the air and a story on deck. You never quite know what you're gonna get next. Glass in his hand like he's passing it around. Even through a screen you can feel that sound. He'll raise it up like he's pouring one free. Here's one for the house now. Cheers on three. It's a Redneck Connection. Pull up your chair, where the jokes fly loose and there's truth in the air. He'll throw out a line, let the whole room react, then spin it around like a well-timed act. Yes, laugh a little loud, talk a little loud, talk a little long, talk a little long. Well, you don't gotta be right, you just don't gotta be wrong. If you're drifting through noise, it's a place to connect. Tune it in, tune it up, Redneck Connection. 1 minute it's stories, next minute it's real. Then it's back to a joke, just to lighten the feel. Got a way of keeping things moving along, like it's known you a while, even if you're just on. There's a rhythm to it, like a back and forth flow, where the quiet ones watch and the loud ones go. Some stay in the shadows, don't say much at all, but they're there every Sunday leaning back on the wall. It's voices and names in a digital space, but there's something familiar in the tone and the pace. Not a stage, not a script, just a moment that sticks, turning passers by in a regular pace. It's the Redneck Connection. Pull up you a chair, where the jokes fly loose and there's truth in the air. He'll throw out a line, let the whole room react, then spin it around like a well-timed act. Yes, laugh a little loud, talk a little loud, talk a little long, talk a little long. Well, you don't gotta be right, you just don't gotta be wrong. If you're drifting through noise, it's a place to connect. Tune it in, tune it up, Redneck Connection. All right now. Out in the dark, where the pixels bite, Sheriff Hawks rides deep into the night. Zombies moan and shadows crawl. He's laughing through the fear and shooting them all.
Lock, load, and laugh at the fear. Grab your snacks, the sheriff's here. From spooky screams to outlaw talk.
Welcome to the wild world of Sheriff Hawk.
Justice served. One jump scare at a time. Justice served.
One jump scare at a time.
Howdy and happy Sunday. Are you unmuted yet, Hawks? Looks like you are. No, you're not.
Matt, you,
There.
oh, there, you muted me.
Yep.
I was already mute, though, because the music was on.
Yep.
Jesse
Oh.
the King, I popped in and said hello to him. Was it earlier today or yesterday?
You muted yourself and I muted you because I wanted to start a little bit early. Hello, Jesse the King. And
Hi,
who else?
everyone in chat.
Oh, Joseph Grohl was in here earlier before we were live. And he was having
Oh.
some fun in here.
Oh, the Woo Man?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was in there at, Jesus, 11 o'clock this morning. No,
What the hell was he doing in there 11 o'clock this morning?
yeah. Neil.
Well, Jesse's the only one in here right now. We should ask him. What do you prefer, Jesse? Outside cooking on the grill or inside? We can actually cook on a grill inside. They're just electric.
Yeah. Or griddle. Yep.
Yep.
Either
Well,
way,
that's
I ain't not a great gamer.
Buffalo. Hello, not a great gamer. Okay.
I don't have one for return members. I need to make one. Outside grill. That's what Jesse said. Medieval Mom's gonna join us tonight.
I like them both.
Yeah. Depends
Depending on the
on.
weather.
Yep. Depends on. Well, me it doesn't matter the weather, but it depends on my strength.
I'm here. Hello, gentlemen.
I said hi to you already.
Hello, Mom. Wait, you still got my cup, huh? She's holding it hostage, y'all. She wants some hostage taking money to give me that cup.
I'm Medieval Mom and everyone in chat.
Hey, hugs, honey. How are you?
She says, "You're Medieval Mom and here everyone in chat, but not me."
I said everyone. That
You
includes
said
you.
everyone in chat. I'm not in chat.
Well, you're on stream, so I'm saying hi to you too.
Okay. Hi. I'm just teasing you anyway.
Well, he's
I'm gonna give you shit right back too. Give me shit, I'm gonna give you shit right back.
You go, girl.
So what about you, Medieval Mom?
What's that?
Outside grill or inside grill?
Or like I was saying, either way, I'm cooking on cast iron anyway.
Mom's-
So,
Mom doesn't do well with grilling. I'm not I've
but
never
do you
been a grill.
prefer eating it off the grill? Like if your husband helped
Oh.
you?
Outside.
Okay. And I guess that's where we were going with this is what do you prefer?
Mhm.
And actually, what are you going to do for the 4th? Are you going to cook inside or outside, or do you have anything planned? Or I was just trying to open up a conversation. So
Yeah, no, we're planning on grilling outside. Not exactly sure what yet, but we'll probably keep it simple.
right,
Burgers, dogs. Actually, just burgers, probably.
burgers or brats, and then
Yeah.
Well, this
Can't do the brats. There's too much salt in it.
this is 250th year birthday of the United States of America.
Steaks.
Oh, wait a minute, States. Yeah, I'm a man. I always got steak on the mind. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drink a beer, then I'm gonna drink another beer, then I'm gonna burp, and I'm gonna run around the yard naked in my birthday suit because it's 250 years birthday. Then I'm probably gonna get arrested and have to find bond money. Mom, could you help me out with that?
It's a non-pay week, so you kind of stuck out on that one, buddy.
Oh,
just do
It'll
the
be the
helicopter.
following one.
Sheriff, just do the helicopter for them when they show up, and then they'll let you go.
well, I don't drink, and I'm not actually going to do that, but I will probably grill something. I'm not sure of the inside and outs. We're in a heat wave right now. If it's too hot, I will obviously have to grill inside.
Yeah.
I don't really feel like going through a heat stroke.
Okay.
You don't have to stand out there either. You stand inside the door, run out, flip the burgers, come back in.
See, that's always my problem. I have never seen, and me and my wife were just talking about this last night. When I was a kid, when you barbecued, I don't know what it is about, like maybe it's a generation after mine or something, but a barbecue to me was like
Steak.
pork chops,
Mm-hmm.
pork
Chicken.
steak, chicken,
Yep.
steak. Yeah. But now it's like hot dogs and hamburgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know where that came from because when I was a kid growing up, just because you were a kid didn't mean you got the barbecue hot dog because there wasn't any.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't get the barbecue hamburger either. You know why? Because there wasn't any.
That might have been your family or something, but our family always did burgers and dogs because it was cheaper.
No, my family was just a bunch of hogs and a bunch of Latins. You're gonna tell them you're feeding them hamburgers and hot dogs, they're gonna look at you and riot. So no, usually it was ribs. Um,
Oh, ribs.
yeah, ribs.
Yeah,
was the
now we
biggie.
did those too. Ribs. I mean, that's how I got addicted to ribs with my grandpa.
Now, if I could afford it, I would. But
Yeah.
But like my
Especially when they're on
family,
sale.
like now I'm older. Like if people, I get invited to a barbecue, I always see, especially if they got kids, like hot dogs is the kids menu. I'm like, but these kids don't even know what barbecue chicken or pork chops or anything tastes like because all you ever give them is wiener schnitzels. Give them some
Mhm.
fucking meat, will you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got you. But like Walmart, we wait until I see a slab of ribs on sale for the lowest I can usually get them on sale is like $9 a slab, and then we'll pick up 2 slabs and leave them in the freezer.
Oh, yeah, I will definitely cook ribs. I can cook those on an inside grill. I can cook them on an outside grill.
Oh. My
But
thing is,
she was-
if you're doing any heavy duty meat, though, it's got to be marinated big time.
We were just talking about that last night. And I'm like, I have never really been a fan of barbecue hot dogs because when I was a kid, we didn't have those.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even see a hot dog as barbecue. I just
Mhm.
don't. If you're barbecuing some chicken, some pork steak, some pork chops, some beef, if you go and barbecue some ribs, to me, that's a barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
you've never had smoked hot dogs?
No.
Those
To
are
me,
not-
I've had me hot dogs are chili dogs. If you got the stuffed one that's got like jalapeno peppers in it and cheese, that's just added flavor. But to me, a hot dog is a quick meal, and that's it. No more, no less. Same thing as a hamburger or a cheeseburger. Unless I'm making a stuffed Mexican burger, it's just a cheeseburger.
One thing I can't have right now is anything with a lot of acid in it.
Yeah, but that's that shot.
Yeah, like I'll do stuffed burgers and things like that when we do burgers.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff right now I can't eat.
I mean, I'm the kind of guy. I think if my grandkids came over for a barbecue, they would probably be looking at me. Where's the hot dogs and hamburgers? In the freezer where they belong. Eat that.
Well, each person has their own likes and dislikes.
No, I think it's more in raising. I don't have nothing against hot dogs. I eat them. In fact, I'm having chili dogs tonight for dinner. I definitely eat hamburgers. That's an American classic. I just don't barbecue them.
Oh, I definitely do.
My father-in-law, last time they came to visit, he's like, "Oh, we'll grill up, hamburgers," and he got the hamburgers, and I'm watching him grill them.
Letting the hamburger.
He is pressing the daylights out of them. I mean,
That's something I will not do.
by the time he finished cooking them and he served them, they were like hockey pucks. I mean, they were dry. You could have nailed them to the soles of your shoes and walked around. I mean, they were just horrendous. And I don't know, he turned to come inside for something and I tossed mine to the dog.
Yeah, I don't. I've
was
seen people
painful.
cook that way. That's like dry, bland. I can't stand bland food.
No.
I hate it when I go to like somebody's house for dinner. They fix you a plate, and it has no
No
flavor.
flavor. Yeah.
Right, and they got like a whole, and they're all the same. They got all these seasonings, but they don't use it. Why do you have them?
Mm-hmm.
That's my problem. I use them too much.
Yeah, that's
So then
me.
when I go to somebody else's house, I'm like, good God.
That's when you bring a dish you know you like, a side dish. Oh, here, just a little something extra, just in case their food's horrible. Then you got something to fall back on.
I'm polite. I just add salt and pepper, because I don't want to, And I'm one of those guys that speak my mind. But if you're at somebody's house and they're kind enough
Yeah.
to, they feed you, I'm like, well, all right, so just
Mhm.
I'll put a little salt and pepper on it. It'll be good. And then sometimes it's like they look at you weird because you really got to douse that shit with a lot of
Mhm.
salt and pepper.
Oh, I used to work with this married couple, and they had invited us over for steaks and stuff. Okay. And I'm sitting there, and I don't say too much, but my eyes kind of say it all, and I'm watching. And I watched her open up the pack of meat and slap it on the grill. Didn't wash it, didn't season it. I was just about ready to gag. I'm like, nope.
Didn't wash what?
The meat.
What?
It
meat?
means rinse it off.
Yeah, rinse it off. That's what I mean. Didn't even rinse it off. Took it right out the package. And I'm
What-
sorry,
what,
it's
chicken?
Walmart meat. I always rinse chicken, whatever I get from Walmart, I rinse the meat.
I figure chicken's got to be well done anyway, so.
Yeah, no.
I don't usually get my meat at Walmart anyway.
Well, we've been getting ours at, I don't know if you guys have them up there, IGA.
No,
And,
we have.
No, we
That's
don't
where
have
we-
one of those.
Yeah, that's where we pretty much get our meat here, which is good. But yeah, it's gotta be seasoned. Like I'll get the big packs of chicken thighs and things like that, and I'll wash them, and then I'll line up different Ziploc bags on the counter with different seasoning flavors. I'll do an Asian chicken, I'll do one Mexican style seasonings, and then there it's already seasoned, and then I freeze it. And that way when I want it,
welcome.
that way when I pull it out, it's already very well seasoned, and it actually tenderizes the meat. My cousin called me from North Carolina not long ago, and she goes, "Hey, cuz, I finally did what you told me to about the meat, and I froze it already seasoned." She's like, "Oh my god, it was so much more tender and flavorful." I said, "I told you." So that's how we handle the seasoning part of the meat.
Well, I season it while I'm cooking it because I want the season to be cooked into the meat.
Yep.
And I do it. So I don't like fast cooking. I hate it when people are in a hurry and they fast cook,
Mm-mm.
especially if you're like cooking dinner,
Mm-hmm.
because you can throw seasoning on it, but if you're not going to cook the seasoning into the food, what the hell are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
That's the same thing on a grill. Even if I'm barbecuing, that meat is still going to be seasoned and cooked into it. And then I watch a lot of people, and this irritates me to no end, especially the ones that barbecue. They won't put the barbecue sauce on till the meat's done. They don't even really barbecue. They just douse it in barbecue sauce and throw it on a plate. That is not barbecue.
No. But like, let's say if we make a pork roast, which I make quite often here, I season it. I mash up half a head of fresh garlic, a little bit of salt, oregano, black pepper, and then I deep cut the meat with a knife all the way through the center, and then I stuff all of that with the garlic mixture. I wrap it in saran wrap, and then that gets refrigerated for 2 days before I pull it out and slow cook. Because it's such a big piece of meat. So Pets.
I'm home watching that Cubby Hill. I thought that's where I left it. Thank you.
You slow cook your hot dog. There really ain't no slow cooking a hot dog.
No
there,
hot dog. Who said that?
Charlie Doolittle. He says, doesn't burn them. I can see how you burn them because you sure as hell ain't slow cooking a fucking wiener schnitzel.
Hey, some dirty water dogs.
Britt
steaks.
the zombie slayer.
Hello, Britt.
She's a stab a dab too. There's Joseph.
Dabba dabba doo.
Clean up your woo, Joseph. You gotta love my shoe.
Thank you.
Hot dogs, I'm a New York City girl. Give me them boiled. I like boiled hot dog, and then I make the New York onions.
I fry them in a skillet myself. I'll boil them for like chili dogs, but if I have my preference, I grill them until they're a little browned, then I eat them.
Mm.
Try it in the air fryer, Hawks.
I haven't done that yet, honestly. I did do the potato tots you said put in there.
Oh,
They turn
my
out
God.
crisp on the
Yeah.
outside and tender as hell on the inside, so that works out really good.
Same thing with a hot dog when you do that. I do my hot dogs on high temp, but you have to thaw them out before you put them in the air fryer if you're gonna do hot dogs.
Yeah, I
Otherwise,
don't like
it's-
fried dogs.
Yeah,
The inside will still be frozen and the outside will be burnt.
You would get the hot dog in and bring home with the air fryer.
I guess not. I don't think you would.
About 10, 15 minutes.
Happy Sunday back there, Jesse.
Come in.
What about you, Britt? Inside grill or outside grill? Which one do you prefer?
And hey, Charlie Doolittle. I know who that is. That's a good friend of mine. Been a while since I've seen you, buddy. Good to see you.
All these damn messages on my phone wish they'd go away. Come on, Britt. We want to know which one you prefer. Indoor grill or outdoor grill?
I'm sure everybody prefers outdoor if somebody else does it, right?
You saying that?
I don't know. I mean, Mom don't. She prefers indoor.
Still ain't done this yet.
She prefers outdoor
Yeah.
if somebody else does it for her.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's not my forte. You forgot New York City, girl. There was no grills in New York City.
Howdy,
Yeah.
Tanner.
Unless you had a little one and you cooked on a fire escape.
Yep.
Tansy likes her hot dogs. No, wait a minute. I just like them cooked. Either way.
Equal opportunity, go Tansy.
No, we're talking about just indoor grilling or outdoor grilling. Which one do you prefer? It don't have to be a hot dog. I mean, I don't grill hot dogs. Outdoor here for most of it, yeah, I agree. If it's not too hot, I prefer outdoor because it gets you out of the house. But at my age now, if it's really hot, it's going to be an indoor. I can tell you that because I ain't getting a heat stroke. But to me, outdoor grilling is one of those things that you're not in the house for a while.
hmm When we first moved to Tennessee, we went to, in the apartments we lived in, about 20 minutes away along the river. They had a nice little barbecue area with a couple of the outdoor barbecues, and we would forever, during the summer, excuse me, pack up everything and go grill out there because there was no other place to grill. So,
Outdoor leaves an amazing. Yeah, it does. There is definitely a different flavor to like you could use a Foreman electric grill. Personally, I use an open grill. It is electric inside the house, but it doesn't have that flame broiled or flame grilled flavor that you get from a grill.
Mm-hmm.
And that depends what kind of grill you use too. Because if you're using a gas grill, it's the same as indoor.
Yeah. Well, I like to use the ones where you have to. It has to be a flame. I don't prefer the gas ones at all.
Well, gas is a flame, but
You're going back to YouTube, where you left YouTube. That's kind of random, isn't it? Going back to YouTube.
who's that? Charlie Doolittle?
No, that's oh no, Joseph. Maybe he's asking him, Charlie, if he's going back to YouTube.
Oh,
Maybe.
because Charlie's been done with YouTube for a while.
Wow.
He used to do. He was a big channel. Well, a lot bigger than my channel anyway.
Do you grill any of your fruits, Sheriff?
No.
Or Red? No?
No, not fruits. I do vegetables.
Oh my god. Grilled pineapple and grilled nectarines. Phenomenal on the grill. Absolutely phenomenal.
I have had grilled
Grilled-
pineapple.
Yeah.
I have never done it, but I've had it. I was at a restaurant, believe it or not.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
But grilled tangerines, never even heard of it.
No, that I've never heard of. Any grilled citrus. Just the fleshy fruits, nectarines or peaches, and
Yeah, the only one I've ever had and was at a restaurant. That's why I tried it. Was grilled pineapple. That's the only one I've seen. But have I had? I mean, I've never done it. I've never grilled any fruit, to be honest with you. I've grilled seafood, and good God, that has got a hell of a flavor when you grill it. Crab legs, lobster, oh my God, you grill it, it's just got a way better flavor. You can boil it and season it, like you would get at most restaurants, but man, you smoke it or grill it, oh, it's like dessert.
I don't like the whole smoke thing. People overkill on it, and the taste is just very cloying.
Okay, there is a difference between liquid smoke and smoking it.
No. I'm talking legit smoke, not that comes in a bottle. It's just, to me, it's just too, I don't know, too strong of a flavor. I just don't care for it. I've
I
tried
put too much
turkey,
wood
I've
in.
tried smoked wings, I've tried a bunch of the smoked ribs.
It's got too much flavors because they're using too much smoking wood.
Maybe that's what it is, but I've tried at different restaurants, the whole 9 yards. I'm like, nope, not for me. Now, the one thing I did have that I had never heard of before we left Oak Ridge was smoked nachos.
Well, I never had that.
They served it, and it looked like an old-fashioned, the old-fashioned flour sifters that you press the handle, and it would come out, the flour would come out the bottom sifted.
Yep, my
You guys
mom
ever seen
had one
those?
of them. Yep, my mother
Okay.
had one.
It
I have two
it
of them.
looked like something like that, but when they lifted it up, it was tortilla chips with the meat and the cheese layered. But I don't know how they managed it, but when they picked it up, it stood in a perfect stack, and it had the smoke and the smoky flavor to it. But it wasn't overkill on the smoke flavor. Because Rob had ordered it for himself. And I'm like, smoked nachos? Really? I don't like smoked food. Okay, they brought it. unveiled it. I'm like, okay. I tasted it. I'm like, okay, you better go order another one because that's now mine.
I'll be right back. I have to take a quick bathroom break.
That's how good they were. But outside of that, yeah, no. So,
Yeah. And I don't have a smoker, but I do smoke some stuff just by putting smoked chips, like
mhm.
smoked burger and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah.
Rob will do things occasionally on the grill. I'm like, what do you smoke? 'Cause I need to know if I cooked my meat separately. But yeah, mom is a food snob.
Sounds like it. Just kidding. But I guess Hawks would not like my food that I cook then,
Why is that?
because he was saying that he can't. It drives him nuts when people throw seasoning on it and cook it real fast. That's how I learned how to cook, was in fast order restaurant, and you got that shit on there and got it off of there.
Hmm.
You didn't fart around with, oh, I'm gonna let it sit for an hour. You ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah. Well, short order, cooking is different from home.
Yep.
So,
Well, I cook it like that at home.
hmm
Most people like my food.
yeah, I mean, you perfect the knack to it, because that's really what it is.
I ain't no professional, but I
I'm not a
prefer
professional either.
I pretend to act like one.
Nope, me either.
I even yeah, I even have an apron.
Yeah, no, I don't use that. I mean, I have one for my son, but one for his dad. But I've never used one.
What, an apron?
Yeah.
I only use it when I'm doing sloppy foods, like if I'm doing ribs or
Hmm.
chicken or something like that. And then as soon as I'm done messing with it, it goes right into the wash.
Yeah, no, I don't use it.
That's to keep me clean, because you gotta understand, I overheat when I wear a shirt.
Hmm.
And I'm talking an air conditioned house. I don't have a shirt on because I
Hmm.
overheat. Hey, Lily, good to see you. Um,
Yeah, turn them back
yeah.
on.
So then,
I'm gonna put these in the sandwich bags so they don't dry out. Okay?
Yeah.
Or you want me to put two in there?
so then I do it to protect my body, basically.
These are your
Hmm.
jalapeno ones. Do you want two in there instead of one?
Yeah, well, one I meant just put all four of them in there.
That's what I was asking. You
Yeah.
can stay in one.
Well, because they're two together as one package.
When I said one, you want all these?
Yes, I want it all. Give me it all.
I think maybe for 4th of July we'll also I'll make the jalapeno popper corn salad,
I was gonna put them in the.
which is
Interesting.
phenomenal.
Never heard of it.
Really?
No.
Well, the true recipe is jalapeno popper corn salad, and you grill the ears of corn, then you cut the kernels off. I actually turned it into a potato salad. I'll
Okay.
cook the potatoes and then I'll throw in the grilled corn. We like to grill the jalapenos, chop them up, put them in there, uh, shredded cheddar cheese, bacon, What else was in there? Thinly sliced onion, and then your standard mayo and seasonings and all that. It is absolutely phenomenal. 'Cause, I mean, you can use canned corn as well. I mean, the flavor's just not there. You gotta have the grilled corn flavor, that smokiness. So,
Hello, Willie. We got. Hey, if you back there, Joseph, and for your information, the tree already did.
The tree.
If the tree did, I have a tree that's alive. It's from Evil Dead 2.
Okay.
I don't. We're in a heat wave right now, so I really don't know what's going to happen come the 4th, and whether we're going to be able to, cook outside or not.
I guess for me, I mean, it's going to be really hot, but
Got a little bit of
after living in Florida for so many years, there's nothing like hot like that. So yeah, you get some hot and sticky days here, but to me, it's not a big deal.
Look what I said when you left. Well, I can't really scroll up because you're on the TV. You're just going to have to say it again.
Mm.
G-spot tornadoes. We're talking about cooking, not G-spots.
Yeah, it's called a grilled spot outside.
Yeah. So we are talking G spots.
I just responded to that, Mr. Grohl. It said F you honks. I said F you too, but the tree already did. I seen that woo. Clean up your woo too. Now you got it on the neighbor's yard.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to talk about grilling, right? So what's everybody's favorite grilled food?
Oh. That's a hard question. Armadillo eggs.
What?
They're called armadillo eggs.
Mm-hmm.
They're like a jalapeno popper, but on steroids.
And you grill that.
Yep. Actually, you smoke it.
Well, that ain't grilling. That's smoking.
I smoke it on the grill. There. You happy now?
No. Still technically smoking.
Use my regular gas grill on very low heat, and then take pieces of wet wood for flavor and stick it right on the burner where the flame ain't getting it. I don't know if you know what I mean or not, but that's the way I smoke
pepper,
things.
Alexis? Okay, does anybody have salt pepper in it? Honey, do you want salt pepper? Or no? Okay.
It's been so long since I've even had them that I don't even know how to make them. I have personally only made them once, and I had somebody standing there telling me how to do it.
I like grilled boneless chicken thighs. After I marinated them in sriracha sauce for a couple days. Yeah. Sriracha chicken skewers with vegetables.
Mine is just slow grilled barbecue chicken. I'll eat the pork steaks and the pork chops. And my second favorite would have to be baby back ribs, but only if they're cooked right. And some people just can't cook them.
I don't like baby back ribs. That's not a cut of ribs I like.
No, I like
the
ribs
St. Louis
too.
cut. Oh, I do too, but I'm just saying, for me, that's like kitty portions, small ass ribs. I like the St. Louis meaty ribs.
I got one.
I like beef ribs, pork ribs, baby back ribs.
My favorite kind of ribs are the ones in front of me.
I've never had beef ribs.
What's that?
I've never had beef ribs.
Oh my God, yes. That's what I grew up on, was beef ribs, because we lived out on the farm, and once in a while for like holidays and shit, you would kill one of the cows.
Yeah, see, and pork and chicken were always the cheapest growing up in the city. Beef was like an uber luxury. So,
And when you raise your own beef,
well, yeah, I mean,
that's the cheapest way to go.
well, yeah.
And that one cow fed everybody there, plus there was leftovers, plus there's probably about half the cow left for selling it.
Mm-hmm. Well, geez, now like half a cow's like $3,000.
Hear me?
Yeah. My boss has cows, and sometimes he gives me roast and stuff from it.
You can't go wrong with that. But one thing I miss is, what the shit? One thing I miss is wild game. Elk
Like-
steak, there ain't nothing better.
No.
You talk to this city girl about wild game, and you better be talking about a wild game of cards, because that's about as far as I've gotten with it. I've never had deer. I mean, I've never had venison.
Oh my God.
Really?
You can definitely tell you don't live in South Dakota if you ain't had deer. They sell that shit in the restaurants.
I don't live in South Dakota, but I've definitely had deer.
My grandma didn't like deer.
Yeah, I
Anything
lived in
deer-
Florida. I had gator. Gator is excellent.
Yep.
So,
The ones that are the orangish colors are yours. I separated from the other one.
Yeah, the gator that I had was
Cool.
jerky, and it came from Australia.
oh, really?
Yeah, they sent me a whole bunch of Australian snacks.
Oh, that's
It happened.
yeah. We had fried gator. Gator bites.
What you just said a while ago. Oh, you silly too.
Never had that.
Only the third one. Usually that's the third one.
Sorry, guys, making my chili cheese dog.
It's all right.
But I'm listening,
Yeah, it's fine.
except for that woo man. I'm not listening to him.
That
Yeah,
just
I've
saves
lost my taste for regular chili. I don't know why. I used to eat it a lot, and
There's some chili I just can't, like, especially canned chili. Like, when the wife makes chili, that's always good. There's some brands of chili I just look at like it's just nasty.
I like white chicken chili. I love white chicken chili.
You said I should go to the make a restaurant with my chili in it.
There you go.
Huh?
That sounds like a lot of work. That's all
I
I
said,
heard.
"Can we do that?"
That's all I heard when you said open a restaurant. A lot of work.
Yeah.
My dad owned one.
My brother-in-law, or wasn't it brother-in-law at the time? Jonathan.
Yeah. No,
Nephew-in-law?
nephew.
Nephew-in-law wanted me to open a restaurant and make my chili in it.
Well, in Florida, a friend of mine had a restaurant. It was one of those breakfast lunch deals. And once a week,
Oh.
she would let me cook a special dish because she was in an industrial park, but she had a lot of cops and firemen and all that stuff come in. So once a week, I'd make a Spanish dish, and I made the roast pork that I was mentioning. The guy came, he goes, "Well, I'm not really a pork fan." He goes, "But okay, just give me a plate and I'll take it to go." He came back and he's like, "I need 3 more of those to go." I'm taking them home to my wife. He's like, "I've never had pork roast like that ever." I started laughing. I'm like, "Okay, here you go." She'd sell out each and every time.
Oh, it's like my wife. She hated steak, hated
Right,
steak, refused to eat it, and all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I cooked the steak, and I said, just try one bite, then I'll leave you alone. Because I know you haven't had good steak until you eat my steak. She took one bite and then commenced to eat half of it. You
Yeah,
don't like steak, huh?
I won't touch Robert's steak. He eats a blue steak, and I cannot stand it. To me, it's not even cooked. You slap
Ooh,
it
I
on
pulled down my
the damn grill just till it like warms, and then he pulls it off. Oh, that just grosses.
I went to pick up my glass and poster stuck to it. And some of that water that came off that glass and the poster went down between my chest. Oh, that was cold.
Oops, goes.
So, what you cooking for 4th of July, Ken?
Sounds like my daughter wants burgers.
I mean, it's 250-year birthday for the United States.
That doesn't mean I have any more money.
Well, trust me, you won't get an argument from me over that one.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't grill outside because I ain't got the money to get the damn charcoal.
Mm-hmm.
See, and I don't cook with charcoal. I cook with.
I do.
I cook with wood.
Oh, I could throw wood in there if I want flavor, and certain types of wood.
No, that's how I cook it too.
John's been wanting a smoker for a long time.
I used to have one, but when me and my ex got divorced, she kept it. I'll never figure out why. She didn't know how to smoke anything, much less cook.
I can tell you why.
Just so you don't have it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, be about right.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I know all about that. My ex-wife took all my tools. So then I went back there one day. She wanted my grinder. Okay, you can have it. So I took the fucking lock to get the shit apart. So she'd never be able to use it again.
There you go.
And she seriously couldn't cook at all.
But hamburger helper.
Yeah, that was about it. Hamburger helper. If you wanted to live on it, she could cook that.
Heck, my son is even moving beyond hamburger helper.
I'm a Gen X guy. We didn't grow up on.
Yeah,
Our
we
parents
didn't
did
have
not
that.
raise us on fucking fast food.
No.
Well,
So when I'm looking for dinner, I'm not looking for fast food at all.
yeah. See, you watched NASCAR today? I did. I was too busy. Anyway, I went to fast food after I started living on the streets, working, building pole barns. Hey, Christy.
Well, I had to some when I was driving the truck. You go to some areas, there just ain't no place to eat.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was referring to.
And I'll tell you, stuff they tell you about truck stop food, half of that throughout this country is downright nasty.
Choke and puke.
You got that right. Hi, Christy. But when I'm home, I get to see like maybe once or twice a week having a quick meal. But I think that's what's wrong with people. Like part of what caused obesity is nobody eats right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, eating right is expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got
well-
people like me, no matter what I eat, I gain weight. Doesn't matter. I
My
can eat
doctor, my doctor wanted me to eat.
as a somebody that plays sports all the time, and I will gain weight because of my condition.
Yeah, my doctor wanted me to eat organic food or
Yeah.
green beans that not in a can, but fresh green beans and stuff. With it. You know how much it costs?
But a lot of times the junk food costs more than actually gets to a stove and cook it. Problem is the younger generation don't know how to cook.
Mm-hmm.
They just look at the stove and like, what's that? They're like Peggy Bundy back in the day that would for a joke. Except they really can't use a stove.
I remember, we were growing up on a farm. We used to have beef, pig, and then chickens. We had our own eggs and stuff. We just go out there and do our chores and gather the eggs every week. We'd have so many freaking eggs, we wouldn't beat that, and we had to sell some of them because we had so many.
A trick for canned food is rinse it off.
Yeah.
So like beans and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
rinse the heck out of it.
No way there, Joseph. I'm not a hug man.
What?
Group hug for hawks.
I mean, I'd rather have fresh green
I
beans
know how
and stuff like that, but my body can't let me do that anymore, not with my back. I see ya.
No to fast food, yes to fast fingers. Ooh, yeah, happy.
Pepe. Always buttermilk. Really? I gave you buttermilk? What the shit? Alright, we'll try it again.
You can't have that, baby. Sorry.
How the hell do you spell your name, Christy? See? Okay, just like Christ.
You cool now?
Yeah.
I'll be cool after this hot dog here.
Just like, have you guys noticed like the taste of beef has changed over the years?
Mm-hmm.
The pace of what?
Beef,
Well, yeah.
it has changed tremendously.
Oh my God. Again. That's it. I'm going to keep doing it until I get you drunk, Christy. She's going to be bloated by all the buttermilk. we go. Gin and buttermilk. That ought to go good together. And one shot ain't gonna do it, so I better send you another one, right, Christy?
All right, it's time for Mom to grab coffee. I shall return.
Okay. Don't forget your coffee warmer.
Oh no, that stays on my desk.
Does it really?
Yeah.
I'm glad you used the crap.
I
on
have
it.
my desk. I have my desk lamp, and right next to my desk lamp is the coffee warmer.
That's awesome.
And then I have my jug of peanuts there.
Oh yeah, you gotta have your penis. I mean peanuts. Sorry. Hey, John. MDK is in the house. Don't get her drunk. She needs to fix my steak and tartars. Well, shit. A gulp of whiskey. There you go. So, how did MDK become a thing for your nickname? I gotta know that, John. Was it from the movie Demolition Man? Murder, Death, Kill?
Hey, MDK. Sorry I didn't see you. I had to take a bathroom break again.
Just hold on, you two.
So, Hawks, did you give him that nickname, MDK?
No, that was his name when I met him, and I did ask him.
I'm curious if it came from Demolition Man.
I remember that it was Demolition Man.
Yeah,
Now that you said it.
MDK, Murder, Death, Kill.
Yeah.
It suits him too, though.
Well, he does like to
There you go.
play with fire and explosives.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you guys a bite. There you go.
She does all our cooking when we play.
Okay, that's it. Oh God.
Does she do it barefoot and pregnant? That's what I want to know, Christy.
Well, I think she probably does it with a spatula and a ball bat.
You already fastened this back up, honey?
I didn't fasten anything back up.
Yes.
Well, I didn't know if anybody was down.
Well, I told you I was full. I don't know that finally anyway.
Oh man, them jalapeno cheese stuffed wiener schnitzels by Oscar Mayer are pretty good.
Oh yeah, the jalapeno brats with cheese.
Oh yeah, I know they were good. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, the ones I buy are not Oscar Mayer. They're something else. I'm not really a big fan of hot dogs. Even when I'm making a chili dog, it's brats.
Yeah, I prefer Polish sausage when making a chili dog, but that can be rather expensive when you develop that habit.
I'm not a fan of Polish sausage.
I like mine.
But I like kielbasa too, but it's the same fucking thing.
To me, Polish
Really?
sausage is too greasy.
Sauerkraut and hot dogs or sauerkraut and Polish sausage.
Yeah, I'll do sauerkraut and Polish sausage, but I don't like fucking hot dogs in my shit.
So, I'll do brats and sauerkraut.
Oh. Sauerkraut's a German food.
Yes, I'm German.
Yeah, I am too.
I grew up on it, so I mean, a lot of people don't like it, but I ate that since I was a kid. So to me, that's just regular food.
We tried it with Alexis, and Alexis didn't know if she liked it or not. We tried it. She tried it. She liked it.
Yeah.
Don't you?
But there's a lot of things we ate back whenever I was a kid that the young people just don't even know about. Like, what?
Mom said you either eat with Christmas supper or you do without.
Well, that's different. We're talking about different foods. There's different rules for sure.
Oh.
Kids nowadays, I think your home is a restaurant. And then moms cater to me, moms cater to them too much.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know, it's like, I don't want this. Well, can I make you something else? I was like,
Oh, hell no, not my house.
yeah, you didn't see that when I was growing up. Yeah, I still remember to this day going into the kitchen talking about, Mom, what's for dinner? And Mom going, food. Or whatever I cooked. And I'm that way to this day. My wife, when she's cooking, what do you want for dinner? Well, I'm not really picky. I don't care. So the answer is usually the same. Food.
Okay, there's your answer, Hawks.
Yum, yum. Good old mystery dog and with mustard.
That's what I just had. Mustard and ketchup.
Okay, Hawks, let me speak. Played a game with some friends back in the day, and our clan name was MDK. So that's where he got his name from. So he stole that name. So now I'm wondering where the clan got his name from, and I'm guessing that it's from that movie. Because he said back in the day, that might be how long ago that name came up.
Well, that movie you're talking about is old as shit. So my guess is you're right.
How old is that movie?
It's got to be at least 20 years, over 20 years old by now.
Which movie?
Judge Dredd.
Oh, Judge Dredd?
Yeah.
Damn, we watched that again not long ago.
Judge Dredd was not it. It was called Demolition Man.
Oh, well, fuck, that's even older.
Yes, it is. Alexa, what year did Demolition Man come out?
Demolition Man hit theaters in 1993.
93. Jesus. You just called me old as shit. Because I'm older than that.
You are old as shit.
If I would have graduated high school, I would have graduated 3 years prior to that.
I'm old as shit too. What do you mean?
We're all old as shit.
We all old. Sheriff and I are like walking side by side.
Yeah, well, me and Redneck are almost the same age. He's about a year older than me. That's it.
We all got to gang up and kill Alexis. She's only 20. She's not feeling safe right now.
She'll be 21 in March.
Wow.
Well, then I can start sending her shots in the chat.
Well, yes, it is.
21 on the 20.
Oh, yeah. Like 20-year-olds don't drink. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, right? like I didn't drink at age 14. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was partying when I was 15, 16 years old. I don't know about like today's young people. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But I know nobody waited till they were 21 when I was a teenager.
Oh, no. No, they don't.
I don't know anybody that did.
I don't either. Now that I think about it.
Great alcohol.
By the time they were 21, the only thing they wanted to do was go to the bar, have their free drink,
The
and
longer
then
it's
go home. They were
the
done
longer
drinking.
it's so-
Their drinking days were over.
Yeah,
My first drink was my 18th birthday.
when I was a
Had
kid,
to come.
we had our secrets. I mean, trust me, every kid did. I mean, it used to be they thought that if you were in church, you were Christian and you didn't drink, and I'm like, we never told the truth, but didn't drink. Not only did they drink, they were the first one to give you head. The best way to give aid when I was a teenager was find the church girl.
Talk about drinking. We used to have a priest. God, I was little and he was older than dirt back then. Father Kelly. That man, let me tell you, when they would mix the water and the wine, you'd see the whole glass little carafe of wine emptied into the chalice. And the water was literally like a dot.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And then the priest would stagger around them.
He'd do an hour mass in about 40 minutes. It's like,
Yep.
oh, cool. Father Kelly saying mass on Sunday. We're out in 40 minutes.
And by the end, he was slurring his words.
Oh, yeah. Especially, I'll never forget the one line, through him, with him, in him, in the unity of and then the rest of it would drop off.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Them were the good old days.
I couldn't believe it. It wasn't ordinary ham, it was Asian ham. Okay.
Okay, Sheriff, I got a question for you. Or maybe, Red, maybe you know the answer to this. How the hell why do they call Canadian bacon when it's not bacon, it's ham?
They like to be different.
Okay.
I don't know.
Actually, if you take Canadian bacon and fry it like bacon, it's way better.
I like this hickory smoked bacon.
Mhm.
Or the we call it maple bacon.
Mhm.
There you go. I can't eat that shit.
Oh, I
like
love
black
it.
pepper bacon.
Then they got that sizzling bacon, which is not bad.
I remember that when it came out.
I call that
I don't know.
diet bacon.
Or I should say, I shouldn't eat that bacon, but
That's what I
Yeah.
think it is. Like it's like light beer, but it's diet beer, but you still get a beer belly. I don't quite get it. You know, let's sizzling. If you want to eat bacon and not get a belly, buy your sizzling.
okay.
I do so Lexus what sizzling bacon look like. A lot
That's
different.
probably where I got most of my belly from, is from light beer. Light beer
so-
and whiskey.
You can also get in.
Ain't so light, is it?
turkey bacon.
Oh, it's light going down, but hard coming out.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's about it, man.
I drank alcoholic semen from my father's jizz. Alrighty, gamer.
Well, you need to get some help.
I think bacon we buy here maybe once a month. And then I'll cut it into like a third of each pack, and I'll do like the fried
Really?
cabbage and bacon and
When the
With
hell did I
potatoes.
take that batch of wine? I forgot to mark the label. Son of a bitch. Ah,
Did anybody ever notice how, like, when I was a kid, bacon used to be like the cheap food for breakfast?
yes.
And
yeah,
now
it was the leftovers. Same
Yeah.
thing with a lot of cuts of meat. Like back when I was growing up, oh God, I can't think of what it's called now. It's the leftover stuff that people don't like it because they call it's too fatty. What the hell is that? Not a roast, but a. Damn it! You slow cook it, and then it becomes an awesome sandwich.
Hot roast?
Roast beef?
No,
Hot roast? Roast
close.
beef?
It looks like roast beef, but it's brisket.
Okay.
Brisket used to be garbage. They used to sell it for your dogs. Back when I was growing up,
Oh, what the hell is
it was
Rob
garbage. Or
When I
they'd
was
mix it
growing up-
with burger meat to add more fat to the burger.
When I was growing up, bacon was cheap as shit. Sausage was more expensive. Now, if you buy bacon, you might as well be buying gold.
Yep.
Yeah, no shit.
Yep. Absolutely.
I found out, Hawks. I don't. This is my preference. Okay, don't shoot me. But I'm not a fan of actual bacon, like bacon in the morning with your breakfast. I'm just not a huge fan of that. When I made bacon, I made it and then crumbled it and then saved it. I found out it's actually cheaper to get bacon bits, real bacon bits, they call it, and just do that because I crumble it and put it into the meal. You still taste the bacon, but you don't have to deal with all the fat. But then, of course, I also buy bacon fat too.
So then cook real bacon, crumble it, and save the fat.
I eat bacon. I mean, I'll cook bacon once in a while for breakfast. And if I'm having breakfast once in a while, I want eggs and bacon.
Saying me a bacon cheeseburger, that I just use bacon bits on it.
Yeah, mostly though.
Fry the bacon bits in a pan real quick, and then scoop it out onto your burger and melt it with the cheese.
Mostly, I like sausage for breakfast, but I like BLTs, bacon cheeseburgers. I like that.
Fried cabbage with bacon.
I don't eat cabbage. To me, that's woman food.
I like cabbage, but I don't like bacon with it. I eat sausage with cabbage, or yeah. Usually,
I'll make the Irish dish Colcannon.
Yeah, I know. You've read that to me.
Which
To me, you
is
can piss on it. That's what I think of it.
mashed potatoes. Basically, it's loaded mashed potatoes,
No,
crumbled up
Green.
bacon in it.
and fat oils like fish.
It's
Yes,
phenomenal.
I'm fully aware of all that. You've already read that to me, but I don't care about it because they're wrong. They need to fix the shot instead of telling someone to starve to death. Maybe that would be the right suggestion.
okay. What were you saying, Mom?
Huh?
Oh no, I was just saying Colcannon, an Irish dish that I'll make. It's super loaded mashed potatoes with crumbled bacon in it,
Right.
and cabbage that's been fried in the bacon fat mixed in. I do it a little different. I pull it apart. I fry the bacon, I fry the cabbage in it,
Uh-huh.
then I add cooked chunks of potatoes instead of doing it as mashed potatoes.
So you do it more like a stew.
Kind of. I just call it a fancy
Sounds like
name.
something I would enjoy. Susan would probably like that too because we like
Mhm.
cabbage, potatoes, and sausage. And
Yeah, or sausage if you don't want to use the bacon.
see me, if you do bacon in with something like that, it's okay. But bacon by itself is too greasy for me. I'm
Mm.
just not a fan.
Dude, and on some days we don't have bacon. I pull out a can of jalapeno spam.
No, that's no.
Spam was another thing that used to be dirt cheap.
Spam, spam.
I always thought spam looked like somebody's leftover meat that they just compressed together and then got that jelly grease that I think is utterly disgusting.
Well, actually, that's because it's real meat. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know it's real meat, but it looks gross. I mean, I can eat it fried, but raw,
No, not raw. No, that'll be fried.
I've seen people eat it out of the can, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah,
no, I
no,
Yeah, with the jelly on the top. It's like, huh?
it's like the
Yeah,
deli
like,
meat, spiced ham. That's what it is.
My
Spiced
favorite
ham.
meat in the world, and this is no shit. People think I'm gross, but my favorite meat in the world is canned beef. Throw that shit in a pan and fry that up with the grease and everything, and then you strain it so that the grease comes out. Strain it into a can, and then put that in a sandwich. Oh my God! Throw a over easy egg on the top of that and some hot sauce. Hell yeah, buddy!
See, growing up, our poor man's food was canned corned beef.
Oh yeah,
My mom,
fuck! I
my
eat the
mom,
shit out of that.
my mom would take a can of the corned beef and she'd make it Spanish style with a little bit of tomato sauce and all our seasonings.
Oh,
And
see,
then
we
she,
put eggs in it.
yeah, she would add a can of corn, small can of corn to it,
Small can of corn. Okay.
and serve it over white rice.
What's that? What's that one? What's that? Okay, I can't think of the proper name of it. You're gonna tell me right away. It's peppers and it's tomatoes. It comes in a can. You can get it
Sofrito?
spicy, but what'd you say?
Sofrito, Sofrito.
No,
No,
no. It's probably not Mexican. It's probably Texican.
I don't know
It's
that.
but it's tomatoes, onions, and peppers. But you can get it two different ways. You can get it not spicy, and you can get it spicy. So some of them have jalapenos in them, which are the ones I like, and then Susan likes the one with green peppers in them.
Okay, to a Puerto Rican, that's our sofrito, and every what the some call mirepoix, but it's basically the same thing. It's peppers,
Well,
tomatoes,
generic brand is
onions.
tomatoes with peppers, but
Yeah.
there's a name for it. It's a brand name, and I can't think of it now.
See, now that is used as a base of cooking for any sauce with any dish with tomato sauce to the Puerto Rican
Well,
culture.
Uh,
We used we
I
used
do a
to.
lot of Mexican stuff like that too, but I don't
Mhm.
really cook Mexican or Puerto Rican or anything. I cook the way I think it might sound. It sounds good, so I'll throw it in there.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't have a yeah. I wish I knew more uh, German foods, but there's only a couple that I really know, and I've never personally made them all myself. I grew up making it with grandma, but or with my mom, but to try and remember what I was doing at 10 years old,
Hmm.
I remember the basics, but I know there's got to be more to it. I like for Fleisch Kikla, that's pork and beef mixed together, and then I know there's spices in it. Don't know what. I know there's spices in it, and I know that there's some people put like peppers in them. Hey, Tansy, Rotel. That's it, Rotel. That's what I was talking about. Yep. Thank you, Tansy. Yeah, and you buy that in a little tiny can. You mix that with like crushed tomatoes.
Hmm.
You can make a mean ass sauce with that. I will not buy spaghetti sauce. I can't stand it in the can. I take Rotel and probably 5 cans of crushed tomatoes, and then cook them, adding Italian seasoning to it, and then take the burger smasher and smash it down a little bit, but that way there's still some chunks in there and whatnot also. And then this is my way of doing it. Don't tell an Italian this, but I take the spaghetti noodles, break them in half, throw them in the Instant Pot, throw all that sauce on top of it, and then cook it for 8 minutes, and now your spaghetti's part of the sauce. It's freaking awesome that way. Because the
See, and I don't like my spaghetti cooked that way mixed with the sauce. Mine, the spaghetti's cooked separately and the sauce is poured on top.
yeah, see, and I prefer it cooked in it because then it soaks up the tomato sauce, and that's what swells up the spaghetti itself is the tomato sauce. So you make the sauce extra watery, I guess you call it. And then by the time the spaghetti's done, it's to the, and then you got to add in your burger or sausage or whatever you're going to throw in it. And then, yeah. But it soaks up a lot of the water out of the sauce. So I make the sauce exactly like I want it, and add about 2 cans of water to it. Mix it up, throw it in the Instant Pot, and cook the noodles for 8 minutes on high. It comes out, and the noodles are perfect, and they taste just like the sauce. That way you don't have noodles and then sauce. Everything done with noodles I do that way. I'm weird.
No, you just have your preference.
I guess, yeah. And I've had people come over thinking that that's just really weird, and then they try one bite and they're like, "Whoa, what the hell?" No, I see why you do it. Yeah, because everything has one flavor then. Then you don't taste like an jalapeno, a piece of burger, and sauce. You don't taste each thing separate. It's all becomes one blend.
My mom will take pork chops and cut them up, and then she does the Spanish sauce with
I don't know what Spanish sauce is.
onions, peppers, tomatoes.
Oh, the trifecta.
Yeah, with and then a bunch of cilantro and a bunch of fresh garlic.
Cilantro, yeah.
And then
I'm not a huge fan of cilantro. I prefer more of the. Cilantro is too green to me. Does that make sense?
yeah, too much of it tastes like soap. I mean,
Okay,
you really
I never
gotta.
got that far, but to me it tastes like you're chewing on a pine needle,
Yeah,
and that's just that
but
ruins.
what we do is we put that all in the blender, so there's no.
Oh, that helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that helps. Now everything is blended into your whatever liquid you have.
Yeah.
And then it if you slow cook it, now it all becomes one flavor.
Yep.
And that's one thing people don't get is you gotta take a sauce, put it on super duper low.
Yep. And
And
just let it go.
Sit there and bubble for fucking 15-20 minutes.
We'll do it longer than that, because what we'll do is we'll chop up the pork chops or whatever piece of pork and cook it in that. And then she liked it with rigatoni.
That's a weird thing that I tried doing one time. I saw a recipe and I had to try it. I did one with a steak and one with a pork chop. Stuck it in a plastic bag and made basically what you're talking about, a sauce, and then dumped it in the bag, let it sit for an hour on the counter, and then put it in the freezer, and then duck it out. Oh my god, that was the best fucking steak and shit that I've ever had. Especially the pork chop, it really soaks up that flavor of that tomatoes. Another one that I did on accident. Did I tell you about my accident cooking a ham? I thought it was ham, I should say, and I tried to brine it in Coke. That's a
yes, your Coke story.
I did it to turkey because it was ground up turkey in a loaf. I thought it was ham. I soaked it overnight in Coke, and then that's the best turkey I've ever had. It's those mistakes. Yeah, I read the wrapper later to see how long to cook it, and I went, oh shit, that's turkey. I just soaked it in fucking Coca-Cola overnight. Son of a bitch! Well, I'm not wasting it because we ain't got no other meat, and this is what we're eating. And I cooked it, and oh my god, those were good sandwiches.
Yeah, no, I don't do turkey. So.
Another one I like to do is with Mountain Dew, and I did that because I didn't have any Coke laying around. Just brined it in Mountain Dew. That was a necessity. Try the thing and see if it works kind of deal. And it worked. It breaks down the fat, makes it so it's not so tough.
Some of the best recipes come from working on what you got.
Necessity.
Hmm.
Where do you think sauerkraut came from?
Necessity is the mother of invention.
You.
So, oh yeah.
When you said canned tomatoes there, John, I thought you were talking canned tomatoes, not like as in canning. Yeah, your grandma probably canned them herself. Okay, but he's got canned tomatoes with bread and butter. That'd be a thing. That'd be good. Gotta have meat with that though. I'm huge on meat. It's got to be. I grew up on meat, potatoes, and bread. If it doesn't have all three of them, it's not a meal. And you wonder why I'm fucking almost 300 pounds. But now I'm cutting way back on the bread, and the bread that I do use is low carb bread. And potatoes, I don't eat a lot of potatoes anymore. I will do more like wild rice instead of potatoes. Because wild rice is about half the amount of carbs. Yeah, I know, I keep mentioning carbs. It sucks when you have to live like that, but it is what it is.
When you're diabetic, let me tell you, that's.
And apparently, I'm pretty severe diabetic because I look at a can of beer and my sugar goes up. I don't even have to drink it.
Osmosis.
Yeah, right.
Oh, damn.
I gotta look at my calendar. Oh fuck! Speaking of calendar, I forgot my calendar out there for my Meals on Wheels. Yeah, and Meals on Wheels is terrible for a diabetic. You really gotta watch what they give you, because it's usually like potatoes and gravy, and like boiled potatoes with gravy and a small piece of meat. There's your meal.
Mhm.
With some, which usually it's mixed vegetables out of a can. Them are disgusting to me. She also made oh my god. Nothing like homemade jam and jelly, man. Ain't nothing like that. My grandma used to make jams and jelly out of juice. You buy the juice from the store. The stuff you're supposed to the canned stuff you bought frozen and you mix with water. Like, there was orange juice like that, there was grape juice like that. She'd make grape jelly out of that stuff. That shit was badass.
Once in a while, I'll just get the bag of berries if I
Mhm.
want to do like a special breakfast for Rob or my son. And
Grind
I'll
them in
put
the
them.
blender.
Nope. I just put them in a pot on the stove
Oh, slow cook it.
with maybe 2 tablespoons of water. I
Right.
hit a Splenda, for me, sucralose, and just let it cook slow. And it
Nice.
thickens up, and you put it, and I'll mash a couple of berries with the back of the spoon for it to get really thick. And then you put it in the damn Rubbermaid container, and you got your own homemade jam.
Nice.
Nothing else added. It's uber simple and minutes. But for the guys, I'll put it over, if they want waffles or pancakes, and so. Yeah. Just gotta watch my son because he'll go to the fridge and just grab it and grab a spoonful.
Yeah.
So,
If I remember right, my wine is going to be done a couple days before Susan's birthday. But for some reason, I can't find it on the calendar. Let's see. Today's the 28th. Huh. I don't see the date anywhere. I thought I set a reminder. Oh, then it wouldn't be on the calendar. It'd be in reminders. Durder.
I think the rain has finally stopped again.
Hmm.
Wake up, get back to it.
Oh, we're here.
Look, I'm in the stream. You're putting me to sleep.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Sheriff, how's your run going in 7 days?
I ended the one. I died like 6 times. But hey, we did solve a mystery. You cannot, even if you disconnect the trader, fight.
I need you to go do something for me.
What's up?
You can't fight a horde from the trader. They need to fix that though.
Can you actually? Can you put that in a bowl with brownie?
You know, you can live there, but you can't fight a horde from there. It makes no sense.
Read on it. I can't remember.
I think I saw that in the Dev stream.
But now I'm doing a cursed one where every time I die, I have to get rid of one weapon. If I die once, if I die twice, 2. 3 times I lose 3. And then I got one.
To stream at the same time. Ken keeps me updated as to what's going on in your stream.
Yeah, because I'm watching your stream and telling her what's going on your stream.
It's 13.
He's like, "Oh, Hawks is getting chased by da 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 da."
And then I got one is alone underground. I just forgot to put underground, but that's underground base. Then I'm going to start 2 multiplayers, one for members and then one for that's not members, because I kind of have to. So you're doing something for members, but at the same time, I also want people that are not members to be able to play. Because I feel like if you don't do both, then you're kind of telling them, well, you're forcing someone to be a member, and I don't want to do none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, bridge don't work well either. You got that right, MD, but it was fun.
You know what? I thought it worked pretty good. You lived through it.
Yeah, until I jumped down. I got bored with it. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to jump down and try it that way, and then they kill me. Because I put headshot only on, so if you didn't hit them in the head, they don't die. Like, I understand where YouTube's coming from, but I don't. I feel like that's cutting people off. like just because they're not a member. I don't agree. I think members deserve something, true, but I think if they're there, they deserve something too.
Mhm.
Like I didn't know this before, but if you're like if you pay somebody membership, they are obligated to shout you out, like and shout out your channel. You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, especially if you list it as one of the things you're going to do, and that's one of the standard ones they have.
Mhm.
I never knew that because I'm members with a few channels that do not shout me out, and I'm like, they can actually, if they ever get caught, they're going to get in trouble for it because you're obligated to do it the moment you take that membership. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, I'm with you. I know quite a few that I'm members of, and I don't get shouted out, and that's fine.
I shout people out.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. Sometimes it don't do no good because I ain't got a lot of. Well, sometimes I got a good crowd, and then sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
And then, like once you shout somebody out enough, everybody in there already knows you. So what's the point in shouting? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we already know that person. So, yeah.
Yes. But sometimes you come across and you get the lurkers and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you know, but
Yeah. I
I've had
didn't
a few
even.
happen that way. That I'll be whatever, and oh yeah, I was lurking in so and so's channel, and I heard him talk about you, so I'm here. It's like, wow, okay, thank you.
I don't mind it, but now against like I can't spend a whole stream shouting the whole world out. So now I'm trying to find a way to just put it in maybe in my stream labs. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like when they come in and have
But your
have
members are
that
not
pop
always
up.
the same either. You know
But
what I mean?
yeah, but I got to have a members only. To me, multiplayer because there's some people don't stream. You got to give them something. You can't just be like, "Oh, thanks for being a member. I'm not going to give you anything."
Mm-hmm.
I tried, and hardly anybody shows up to my live stream. So
Well, yeah, you can do a member only thing, but to me, they don't. A lot of people ain't going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
They might do a members only multiplayer, like if you're a gamer. For you, it might be, hey, members only come on the panel. That might be a thing. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on whether or not they're willing to come on a panel.
I had members only live stream, so only members could show up.
Yeah.
I would have like 3 people there. It's like, what the shit?
Well, the weird part is this YouTube policy, right? And I wonder, like, because a lot of people they don't follow those rules. I'm like, so, but I kind of feel like because I'm new, I better, because I see a lot of people. If these are the rules, and I didn't know the rules before, I mean, how the hell would I? I never read them before, even when I was partners with Life as a Game. I never read those rules. I didn't know what the hell they were. But now I know because they send it to me like you got to do this and you got to pick this and you got to pick that. And then it gives you like this, like kind of a tutorial of like you can seriously get in trouble for not living up to what you tell them you're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, fuck, I'm members of a lot of channels and they don't shout me out at all. That's one of their perks. You know, I go back and look and I'm like, oh, I mean, I don't say nothing because I don't really care. Like, I don't care if they shout me out or not. It doesn't really matter to me. I appreciate it when they do, but I don't really want to, like force the issue.
You're shouting yourself out every time you talk in the chat because you have a symbol beside you that says you're a member.
I guess, but that's not how YouTube sees it. The actual streamer either has to put a message in there, go check out so-and-so, or they have to verbally say it. That is literally in their rules. Well, but then they got other features too that I didn't know about, like how to check copyright stuff. Before I had members, I couldn't do it. But now that I have that, see, to me that just tells me YouTube does not give two shits about a non-paid channel. They really don't. I hate to say it, but obviously they don't. But it's not until you reach a certain point that now these features are available to you.
That's because you're making money off of it. Then copyright matters.
And it's like, yeah, but I could have used that before instead of copyrighting me. And even if I'm not paid, right, the other tool is making sure people are not using my content. Whether I'm paid or not, it's still my content. Don't I have the right to know whether some other channel is stealing my content?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. All right.
According to them, you don't. No, unless you have at least 500.
Which all that used to be 1,000. So now think the same way, but you don't have that until 1,000.
But I didn't write that policy.
That's the way it was till I got all my members and everything that you have now. I had to wait till 1,000.
Well, I get that, but I have nothing to do with.
I didn't say you did. I'm saying that the things that you're griping about, I did until I had 1,000.
No, I'm not griping about. You're not listening to what I'm griping about at all. I'm not griping about the number it took me to get paid. What I'm saying is, even before you got paid, you should have had the ability to make sure somebody wasn't stealing your content. Even if you were 800, and they shouldn't be able to look at you and go, well, you know, when you hit 1,000, we'll assist you with that.
That's what I'm talking about. I didn't get to do any of that until 1,000. At least you get to do it at 500. Shit used to be harder to get anything done back in the day. Then once I hit 1,000, everything hit the brakes. Everything slowed down.
But to me, it shouldn't matter whether you got 30 subs or whether you got 5,000 subs. If it's your content, you should be able to check.
Right. And that's my point too. Because I ran into a few of them where it was my videos, not live streams, videos, and people were stealing that shit and putting it on their channel, and I had no way to fight it.
Well, and to me, that's what I'm complaining about is their attitude towards, well, if you're not making me money, then I don't care.
And that was my point too. I wasn't making them money until I hit 1,000, and now I can finally bitch about that shit. They don't come after my stuff anymore, but
I'm guessing they would come after mine eventually if I went too far with it. I don't usually complain about you too much. I just found that shocking when all this information started coming through, and I'm like, well, where was this at before? I
that's my point. Yeah, because I had friends that were over 1,000, and they were monetizing all that shit, making money and all this and that. At that time, I understood I'm not making money because I don't have 1,000, but they could get a hold of YouTube and whatnot and say that that's my material that they stole. It's even got, and that's one thing about a lot of people don't put their like a brand on the bottom corner. You do that, it's harder to steal your shit.
I guess I could. I never thought about it.
I think you got one on there.
On the bottom corner of my channel?
On your videos. When you're doing a live stream, like even right now, if you watch on YouTube side, it has on mine it has the Redneck Connection on the bottom or something. Yeah. The Redneck Connection on the bottom right hand corner down there. If you're looking on the YouTube side.
Oh.
I think you got, well, I know you did when Life is a Game was there. I don't remember yours.
Yeah, I don't know if I got
it. They call that a water seal, I think they call it.
A watermark.
Watermark, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to go back and look. I don't really know if I have one or not. I've never thought about it. Do I have to pay for one of those, or
No.
you know?
No, that's something you turn on.
Oh, I don't even know where the fuck that is.
It's in your settings for your channel itself.
Oh,
Actually, give me 2 seconds. I'll tell you if you have one or not.
okay.
Let's go over to YouTube and then find Mr. Hawks. Sheriff Hawks Gaming. And yours would probably be the Sheriff Hawks with the eagle on it. I'll just play a video. Nope. I don't. Yeah. Wait. Yes, you got something down there. Yeah, and if you click on it, it goes straight to your channel. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got it on there. I think, personally, this is my opinion, I think you should change it, though, to be that eagle.
I didn't even put it on there, so that's why I didn't know if I had one.
Ah.
I don't know.
You have one on there, and when you click on it, it goes to your channel.
Huh. So if you're not monetized, do you still have a watermark?
I don't know.
Me either.
I know when I did it, I had to put it on there. No, it had some goofy fucking mark down there for mine, and you couldn't read it, you couldn't see what it was, and it blended into everything else. Now I have a white box there with the Redneck Connection down below in red lettering and a you know what I'm saying. Anyway,
Right.
I made my own thing, and that's what's down there now.
Huh.
So YouTube must put one on there, and I changed mine. I didn't like it because you couldn't read it, you couldn't see what it was.
But
Now
they
yours, if it had Sheriff Hawks Gaming with the eagle, you'd be able to tell right away what it is, because that's kind of your brand thing. You know, like right when you start your video, like even on replay, you start the video, and the first thing that pops up is Sheriff Hawks Gaming with the eagle. Use that as your icon down on the bottom for your watermark, and everybody knows what it is.
Well, yeah.
Just as a suggestion, you're going to do your channel how you see fit, but I'm saying
I didn't even know it was there. I just, like I said, I'm reading. They send me all this stuff, and sometimes it's like it's all through email.
it's
and some of
all
them are
it's
long.
overwhelming. You can go on YouTube Studio and go in there and start going through settings in there. They got channel settings. They got your front page settings. They got channel settings. They got places where you can, like, if somebody says a certain word, you can, YouTube will automatically time that person out. Like every racist comment that I could possibly think of, I put in there, and if you type that in the chat, timed out.
Yeah.
And I ain't got nothing to do about it. It's YouTube timing you out.
Well, I would. Yeah, I could see that because I would. Yeah, I would time that out too. I don't have it on there yet because I haven't done that. But yeah, I don't do like there's certain things I don't want in there. Racism's one.
Yeah, so I thought of every racist comment that I could think of, like nicknames for different people with different colors. I put those words in there, the one word answer kind of thing. Those are in there. If you type that word, you're going to be timed out.
All right, gentlemen, I am off.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go work on the mansion some more.
You were live all day, and now you're leaving my live stream to go live again.
Yeah.
Jeez. Thanks for stopping by, Mom.
Yeah, thank you.
Always.
Always a pleasure. Give me my coffee cup, Mom.
I do have, and it was fashioned after a 1960s one. It was actually a floral bouquet, a pick me up, and it's the round happy face, and it came with a little flower arrangement in it. And I love that coffee cup. And I remember seeing it as a kid. My aunt had one in the cabinet. So when I got older and I sent flowers, or
She sent flowers to somebody else just so she could have the cup.
no, my mom's in New York. What am I gonna do? Send her flowers and then tell her, "Hey, mom, send me
Okay,
the cup."
fine. She sent the coffee. She sent the flowers to herself. Said, "You're such a great person. Have a smiley day."
Hey, you know what? Shh, please. That'd have been the most expensive damn coffee cup ever.
That's my $45 coffee cup.
You ain't lying. That better be laced with gold and everything else.
Mhm. And the
All right,
dead
you guys.
flowers to go with it.
Dog, quit your whining. I know.
Hey,
Okay.
anymore, every time I try to fry a hamburger, I tear it apart to see if there's gold flakes in it.
Just about.
Tansy Wolf says she uses a QR code on the bottom right-hand corner of her videos.
I don't
Not
know,
sure why you need a QR code, but
I got to go in there and set that up because I have not done that.
well, that you already have one. I'm just saying change it to something that you like. Because it looks like they just put a random picture up there and that's your thing. Bye, Mom. Have a good
Hey,
one.
Mom, thank you for coming in. Well, it ain't my show, but thanks for being there. I like talking to her. She's funny.
That dog food
Yeah,
is
she's good people.
getting how much you want to.
No, I haven't went through half of the stuff they have on there.
Asians.
How much dog how much they want for this dog food. It's freeze dried beef stuff for dogs to be healthier for them. The price is for it. You order online.
Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta call my daughter. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, I can't see who's all in the audience here. I can see MD. I can see Not a Great Gamer. The Asian stands there. The Asian sings. The Asians. Okay. And I noticed the zombies are barbecuing for the 4th of July. Are any of you in here, Tansy? I see you. Are any of you on the zombies menu? Because apparently they doing some 4th of July barbecuing, y'all. Especially that one right behind the chat there. Looks like he's doing some serious cooking going on. Getting all these damn messages. But I am curious, how many of you guys are, I don't know, barbecuing for the 4th?
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
That was me saying I love you in a bird voice.
You feel better?
Man,
Zombie dildo is just a penis.
That's gonna be
I am a zombie. Ken made me do it.
Do you feel better, Ken?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Mm.
Tansy and I were talking in Discord, and I told her how to go and make herself into a zombie. It was pretty funny. You go to Ask, what is it? It's not Ask Jeeves. something GBT or whatever.
Beats me. I don't know.
Chat GBT. Where I make all my thumbnails and all that good shit.
Yeah.
I told her put a picture of yourself in there and then said make me a zombie. It's pretty good. But she doesn't have any snarling teeth, no blood running like mine does.
Maybe they figure a female zombie is a little more kinder than the male zombie. Yeah.
Chat GBT, that's what it is. And only if I am in the same game as you, Hawks. I don't know what that response was for, but
Only if I. Whether or not he would be a zombie Barbie. I asked anybody if they were on the menu for the zombie. Your thumbnail, that zombie looked like he's fixing to grill.
yeah.
And how many of you in the audience are on that menu?
See this one here, let me show you. This one here is the one that I found that looks like me. That's my face made into a zombie.
Okay. Well, I can't see it yet. There's a pause, so hang on.
You should be able to see it on your phone.
Oh, yeah, I do. There it is.
But for the fourth, we'll go with that one.
Chat wouldn't do it, said it was too violent, so kept having to redo it. But a zombie's supposed to be violent. They ain't supposed to break dance for you.
That depends on the movie you're watching.
Well, if you're looking for a comedy, sure, but zombie's supposed to be classical horror, other than the one you got up there cooking some leg of MDK on the grill there.
Let's see. I'll see if I can find yours. She said I can show hers. But like,
Angie does good on music. She's great on music, great on thumbnails too.
wait,
She's got some artistic ability I wish I had. I don't even know how to do thumbnails. That's on my list of things I need to learn. God, I got a long list when it comes to PC. I've learned a lot, but man, the list just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
I'll wait till he sees it, guys. I'm not even gonna tell him anything.
Damn. Man, anybody see Game of Thrones? That looks like Catelyn Stark as a zombie. But it's cool as fuck. I like it.
I would like to take that picture and change it into more violent with blood running out of the mouth and mouth open, looking like it's coming after you.
Yeah, that's that mysterious zombie trying to size you up like, do I really want you for dinner? Let me think about this a moment.
No, looking at the crowd, which one's gonna run the slowest?
Yeah. trying to size them up like, want to use my dinner.
Yeah, you don't have to be faster than the zombie, you just gotta be faster than Bob.
Exactly. Is that headphones on the zombie's head there?
I'm thinking so.
Yeah. She's probably playing that song in the zombie ear. It's like, can't touch this. Ding, 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 ding. No, you can't touch this. It's hammer time. That is cool, though.
Oh, you know what? What the fuck? I got a message from you?
Who? I didn't send no message.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you sent me one for Sheriff Fox was live, I guess.
No, I didn't.
At 7:12 yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't even see it till just now.
Oh,
Shows how often I go on Discord.
it's legit, though. Like you would know you were killing me in a zombie form if I attacked you. That is cool, though.
Now we need to do one for Hawks.
Move that back, man. Yeah, oh.
I forgot to even shout myself out. Oh well. I put it in your main page, your general chat, and that's all I'm doing today. I'm lazy.
I go through that ritual every day.
Well, the way it's supposed to work is other people are supposed to shout you out, not you go everywhere and shout yourself out. But
No, I just put it in their Discord. But I know how it's supposed to work. But I mean, I've always been told that a lot of times people don't do that. I don't know if they
Yep.
do or don't. If I'm to be honest, I don't know. But they
you
say
should
there's a
never
way.
forget notices.
You should if they share it out, but you don't.
I know you should get a notice every time I put it on my oh, what the hell is that called?
Your
It's
promotion,
kind of like Discord, but it's on YouTube. What's that called?
comments.
Yeah, no.
Hype? I've only been able to do that once. I've never been hype.
It's
Weird.
community page.
Yeah.
I used to shout everybody out in that all the time.
I hyped somebody's video because they were teaching me how to do it. But to this right out at the present moment, I have no fucking idea what the hell that does for you. I even found out I can redirect people if I want to raid them, but I don't know how to do it.
Oh, I'll walk you through that, dude. That's simple. Like right now, I'm gonna actually go in YouTube Studio right now. Give me a second. I'm gonna go. No, that's not what I meant to hit.
You
God,
sound
I
like
do
me.
that shit all the time.
Me too.
Okay. Okay. We're just going to get rid of this. We're going to do it the simple way. Go in here, go to YouTube Studio. Fuck all the extra steps. You can get there going through it through your channel, but I can't ever fucking get it right. Oh, I gained a couple this last 28 days, as I see. I gained 3 people in the last 28 days. See how slow mine grows compared to yours?
Now mine will come to a dead halt. I'm not that popular, Ken. Are you? Fuck, you're bigger than me. I ain't no big channel.
I didn't even drop my pants to show you how big I was. What are you talking about?
I mean your channel, not me. Not that.
Anyway, content. When you're live, you go in there. When you're live, you go to content live. Then you click on that video. Then you go to customization. And then, like before you're live, like before I'm live, you can go into my video and click on it, and it'll play a trailer. And then there's also redirect. I'm going to actually bring up this page. Okay. Share. Where you at? Is it stream connection? Yes, that's it. Okay. Now.
I got
I'm gonna have to shut off the comments for now to make that larger so you can see.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
so you can see.
Yeah.
Can you see it on your TV yet?
Yeah.
Okay, customization. Okay, now you're on this page. You're on customization. This is on the video I'm live on now. You scroll to the bottom. Down here is a trailer that plays before your video starts. So you can make up like a welcome to Sheriff Hawks Gaming, blah, 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 whatever. This here is just my deal that I made years ago, and it just shouts out everybody that I used to do a thing where you come in and you did your own video, and all you had to do is welcome to the Redneck Connection, stay redneck, and give the peace sign. Well, right here, add. See, I can either add this special stream or this, or I can click on here. No incoming. Really? Apparently, I have to find Medieval Mom because they're saying she ain't live right now. Give me a second. I got to copy her URL. You know how to do that, right?
No, I haven't learned links yet. That's next on my list.
Okay, now stream. Now this. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm pasting her deal. See, there's Medieval Mom. Click on that, and then you hit. See, she's right here. That'll redirect. Save. Then when I shut down my stream, everybody automatically goes there.
Ow.
Huh.
You can add a live stream or a premiere for people to watch after yours ends.
Huh. Guess that makes sense.
What is this?
Oh no.
Oh, you see all the single letters in there?
Yep.
Yeah, I did that because there were people coming in, typing one letter, hitting send, hit another letter, hit send, and it would take up the whole entire chat writing out one inappropriate words.
Wow.
So I had to get around it by typing in one letter. What in the hell is going on? Tansy's typing me.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that's cool as shit.
I can't see it.
I will show you. See it yet?
No. Oh. Yeah, wow, okay. I like that.
That's Tansy Wolf.
She's the new screamer. She's the new screamer in 7 Days to Die.
Yep. Yeah, that's what she looks like too, is that screamer chick.
Yeah. Definitely the new screamer. Where's the chat? We need chat back.
Give me a sec. I took all that down so that you could see the other stuff that I was doing.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to show you. Where is? Okay, there.
Off the new streamer?
Hmm?
With the new streamer?
Yeah, no. She looks like it, though. That could be a screamer.
We got Miss Bouquet and Moni in the chat. I did not see you, Moni. Sorry. You must have been in there for a little bit.
Yeah, welcome. He was teaching me stuff. We didn't see no chat. You were invisible. Don't make me bloody and rotted looking. But yeah, did a good job doing it, too.
Yeah, mine don't have that much blood. Mine just looks like I ate yesterday. It's got blood on my chin.
They can put you in as zombie and change it or whatever.
Yeah. Hello, Miss Bouquet.
What you'd look like, Benny?
I don't know. I'd have to submit a picture to whatever site and then tell them to turn me into a zombie.
Just send me a picture and I'll do it for you. Then I'll send you a picture back.
Oh, boy. Well, Miss Hawks has a picture of me somewhere in her phone. She can send it to you.
I do?
Why not just snap a picture of yourself and send it?
Because I have to leave and then come back in to do it.
Oh, well, we're not worried about right now. But
the sheriff as a zombie. I better be a sheriff with a fucking badge. You know that.
you need a sheriff's hat, too. First, we got to modify it so that you got a sheriff's hat with a badge on the hat. And then we'll change you to a zombie.
Yes, I do. Brock said try harder. Movie poster as prompt. Well, maybe Jags. Yeah, he might know what you look like. I don't know. Maybe. Don't know. Never asked. Yeah, that picture is cool.
Yeah. Don't have her give you a blowjob. Jesus Christ, you rip it off.
Yeah. It gives a whole new meaning to the word cannibalism and wiener schnitzel.
Wiener schnitzel. Wiener schnitzel.
Outdoor grilling. Just invite me in the game, Hawks. I can take care of that for you. He probably could. I don't know if I ever told you guys. I mean, MD knows this story, but he actually did it. But he had snuck in a game on me. Now, the night before, I was playing the Black Forest. You know, where the zombies have guns. And the night after, I was just playing regular, vanilla 7 Days to Die. I'm running down the road, and there's a guy appears on the roof with a gun. I don't know where the hell my brain was. I'm like, oh shit, it's got a gun. So I turn around and run. 10 minutes later, I pause and I realize, like, hold on a minute. This is vanilla. Zombies don't have guns in here. he really got me. By two, LOL. Oh, that's just more wrong there, Tansy. Oh.
Take a picture.
Hold on. We'll take a picture of you. Turn you into a zombie. Alexis, the zombie.
Put your phone down.
Oh, I don't know. Okay. You don't look nice today.
Jack's what? What about Jack? Oh my God! Stop it!
I don't know how good of a picture that took, but
Well, I don't know.
yeah.
No, not good. I don't want that picture.
I
I
miss
actually have
some.
a shirt on. I've got too much of that stuff on me.
Put his shirt on.
Not right now.
Only Hawks knows what I
You
look
ain't doing
like.
it
I know
right
what you
now.
look like.
So I don't need it right now. You see what Tansy said? She said, bite by bite, too.
Uh-huh.
Well, that'd be one heck of a.
That'd be a painful
If they heard
situation.
that one in that I just did of him, that would be one heck of a scary freaking zombie with his hair the way it is. It would be actually
But I
pretty
missed
good.
it. I missed it,
Yeah,
Moni.
like-
That's why I had to go back and look. I had to scroll back because I missed something you said. So. Yes. You have your picture on your Facebook page. Or not your Facebook, your YouTube page.
I have my picture under one ugly bastard.
It suits you. I mean, that's not very nice to say about yourself, Hawks.
Oh, well, like MD's mom, my mom used to can our food and make our own jelly too. My mom used to make our own chocolate covered cherries.
I do know how to do that, but I never have.
Yeah, we didn't get candy from the candy store when I was a kid. Mom made candy. The only thing that sucked, before foster care for me was happening when it was your turn to clean the kitchen because my mom, oh my God, like she's old fashioned. So when she cooked, she meant she cooked. You didn't have a few dishes. You had some serious dishes. It was so bad, like you had to do one batch, let them dry, put them away, and then go back and finish the other batch.
Tangy Wolf says, I need to put that on my I Woke Up as a Zombie song.
Yeah, that looks cool as shit. That is one badass looking zombie.
My uncle make his own pasta sauce. That was a random thing to say. Okay. We haven't been talking about pasta sauce in over an hour.
Me, I learned the family's chili recipe, and my brother, he got the spaghetti recipe.
And I've always made up my own. Our family didn't have a chili recipe or a spaghetti recipe. I made up my own. She's probably scrolling. Yeah. That's a possibility. Ooh, goddamn. My elbow hurts. Why'd you have to kick me so hard, Fox?
Oh no, not me. What about my mom? Because MD put in there some time ago that his mom used to can everything. Yeah, mine did that too. Canning, and they made their own jam. My mom did that. I think she probably learned that from my grandma, but honestly, I never seen my grandma do that. But by then, she was more than likely too old to do it.
See, we were talking about food. Okay, I give up. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, I did talk about food. When she said her uncle made her own sauce, made his own. But I kind of ain't that kind of like homemade spaghetti to me though. Like if you make your own sauce, you know, ain't that? Wouldn't that be the same thing, kinda?
Sure. I've always figured out how to do all that on my own. We didn't have any hand-me-down recipes or anything. Because if you asked any of my family how to do something, you're too stupid to figure that out, really? Why you even cooking then? Okay, go fuck yourself.
Well, my family had two things that were made from scratch: it's chili and spaghetti. That was it. Everything else, you know, it wasn't what you call like a family recipe. It was my mother's recipe anyway. It wasn't like my grandmother's or great. It didn't get passed down through the generations, other than from mom to one to me and one to my brother.
So you know your brother needs to share the spaghetti one with you and vice versa.
No, I mean I never did because my wife makes good spaghetti, and I'll eat spaghetti. Sometimes I got to be in the mood for it, but I'm more of a chili person than I am a spaghetti person.
Yeah, same here. But for a quick, easy meal, spaghetti.
Yeah, and it's not that I don't eat it. I do. But if you ask me what my preference was, I'm not choosing. Hell, I'd put chili over noodles and call it just chili mac. You know, that works for me.
Most of my sauces are homemade. I can't stand like spaghetti sauce, pizza sauce out of the can. Can't stand it. 'Cause they're always so damn salty.
We get it's like just traditional spaghetti meat sauce, but it's not in a can. It's in a jar. To
Yeah,
me,
see,
when you get it out of a can, it tastes like the fucking can.
Yeah, kind of. But I'll
Same with
eat.
beer.
I eat the canned tomatoes and turn that into sauce.
Same with
But
beer.
I will not eat spaghetti sauce or pizza sauce out of the can. I can't stand it. It's too salty.
Yeah, I don't like drinking out of a can. When I used to have a beer every now and then, I always bought my beer in a bottle. I could not stand it in a fucking can. And I'm the same way with a soda. I don't like drinking soda out of a can. I don't like drinking anything out of a can. Because it always tastes like the can. I'll drink it out of a bottle all day.
We used to, but we had to figure out ways to cut corners on cost. So,
Oh, that was easy for me. One, I didn't really drink a lot, so it didn't really cost a lot. And back when I was younger, I had one soda usually on a Saturday. That made it pretty damn easy.
then I used to get
Oh.
my beers
I
in a
didn't have
can.
that first, what's left of it.
How many cubes are in?
Hey, I'm on that. Yep.
Poured it into a frosty mug.
Oh, I'd do that if I had a beer with a friend and they had it in a can. I'd just pour it in a glass.
Now I used to dip my glasses in water and then put them in the freezer.
What's the worst beer you ever drank? Like everything else, they got cheap stuff.
No, this is not cheap. Probably the most expensive shitty fucking beer I've ever had is Sturgis beer.
That was nasty.
Oh God. It tasted like you were licking the blacktop, dude.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, it was fucking pretty bad.
The nastiest beer that I I ever tried was, oh, come on, Milwaukee's best. It was
Old
gross.
Milwaukee. Natural light ice. Anyway.
Yeah, that's it, Tansy. Old Milwaukee. Yeah, that was the worst freaking beer.
Oh no, I've had worse beers than Old Milwaukee.
And Schlitz. Anybody remember Schlitz beer?
Schlitz will give you the shits.
It make you want to rout the minute you took a drink.
Yeah, my uncle used to drink that because that was that was Pabst Blue Ribbon is what he drank.
Oh, that was gross too.
That was water.
The two beers
He drank it because it was red, white, and blue.
the two beers I did like was Budweiser Ice and Michelob.
Moni, get out of my window.
What?
She says I'm lurking. Get out of my window.
Now, what's the worst whiskey you ever drank?
Most IPAs are yuck to me. Yeah, I'm not a fan of IPAs. They got that dirt taste. I don't know how to explain it. It's just, well, you're not man enough to drink it. You know what, dude? I've drank fucking stronger shit than you, so shut the fuck up.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, just fucking people that say you ain't man enough to drink an IPA. That's why you don't like it. I drink a lot stronger shit than an IPA.
Well, but what's the worst whiskey you ever drank?
Worst whiskey? I don't know.
Yeah.
Ever fucking clear, right?
I was McCormick. I thought that was fucking gross.
There's videos all over Facebook that are this guy reacting to people drinking Everclear. And they smell it, and he goes, they always got to do the smell test. Why?
I don't know. I never drank Everclear.
Oh,
It's just,
God.
I always thought it was, that was like, to me, that was the bionic drunk shit. That was the only reason people drank it. It was like Wild Turkey was a little stronger than your average whiskey, right? Or your average bourbon. But Everclear took it, I think, even higher than Wild Turkey did.
Yeah, because it wasn't meant to be drank straight.
Yeah.
It was meant to be for mixtures.
So, I mean, I never really drank Everclear, so I don't know what that tastes like. I guess it could be nasty, but I never drank it.
Just go and take lighter fluid and smell it. That's what it tastes like. About right.
But McCormick to me was just fucking, I mean, that was just nasty.
McCormick is better than, what the fuck is the name of that? Is it Old Crow?
I've heard of that. There is an Old Crow, and I have heard of that, but I never had it.
That is nasty.
That's what I was told. That's why I never tried it.
I laugh at those videos. Yeah. Yeah, and then they take a drink, and then all of a sudden you almost see their soul leaving their body. And he's got all his comments about that too. There it is. Sam Adams beer. Oh,
Never heard of that. I don't know what that is.
Samuel Adams beer. There are some of them that are good, and some of them that are bad.
I never drank.
They have probably 50 different kinds of beer. So saying Samuel Adams beer you never really liked, there's no way you've tried all of them. Their summer ale is pretty good.
I've never had any of them. I basically had two brands, Michelob or Bud Ice, and in a bottle. That's really about the only beer I ever cared for.
My favorite kind of beer is a red ale. It's called Fargo Red Ale. It's from Fargo, North Dakota. That shit is so good. But see, to me, drinking a beer with flavor like that has to go with a certain kind of meal. So, like a red ale goes great with red meat.
Yeah,
So, like
I
a
never,
burger, a steak, that kind of thing.
yeah, and I've never had that. Honestly, I'd have to try it. I mean, I don't drink now, but I'd try it just to see if I thought it was worth. You know.
Fargo Red Ale, good luck finding it where you're at. It's hard for me to get it here. I have to special order it.
But I always thought Michelob was like what they call the champagne of beers, but it's a well-made beer. Bud Ice was just cold filtered, and that made it have a way better taste than Budweiser ever did.
Well, Bud Light, Bud Ice,
Hey.
either way, either one is
Hey.
good.
I didn't like Bud Light. I'm not on a diet.
What the fuck? You got weird ways of thinking about shit.
Well,
It's
yeah,
not a
because it's
diet.
light.
It's a
It's
light
light on
color.
this. Yeah, it's
Light.
light on this. And light on that.
Bud Light, the reason they called it Bud Light is because of the lighter color and lighter taste. Has nothing to do with it being diet.
Well, I didn't want lighter color or lighter taste. The only lighter I wanted was the one I used to light my cigarette back when I used to smoke.
You didn't want a lighter color or a lighter taste, but you drank Bud Ice? Really?
But that's because
even
it was
lighter
cold.
than Bud Light.
It was cold filtered. That's why. And it had a decent flavor for a beer.
Bud Light had a decent flavor too, and a lot of times you found that on sale. That's why I drank it. You
Man.
can still go buy a fucking case of Bud Light for like, what, 18 bucks? 19 bucks? Something like that?
I don't know. I don't drink anymore. I don't know what any of it costs now.
Well,
I don't either, but you go to a smoke shop and that's where it's at, you know? Smoke
Yeah,
shop.
I don't go to a smoke shop.
Grocery store, gas station.
Well, yeah, I just don't look at it because I'm not buying it. I don't go to that section.
I once did tequila shots with my other uncle, and instead of using a lemon afterwards because I'm allergic to lemons, I used to take a big gulp of beer. We
Oh,
bet
yeah.
this one chick, speaking of shots of beer, this reminds me. We told her that you'll get drunk off of beer.
Alexis,
You claim you won't get drunk off
Take
of
these
beer.
out before y'all go to Walmart.
What the fuck?
Yeah, just before you guys leave.
It's hard to have a conversation when the conversation person you're having a conversation with turns and talks to somebody else.
I was just having her take the dogs out before they go to Wally World.
Yeah, I hear you. But anyway, I was talking about this chick claimed that she couldn't get drunk off of beer. So he said, okay, one shot of beer every 15 minutes. Or no, one shot of beer every... Was it every 15 minutes or was it every minute? I can't remember.
It'd have to be every minute if you're just talking about a shot. I mean, a shot of beer every 15 minutes, that wouldn't be shit.
Yeah. It was something every minute and something every 15 minutes. I can't remember what it was. And she was so shit-faced drunk she couldn't get off the ground.
I only drank tequila once, and I got so drunk I tried to run over a family member. I never drank it again.
I call tequila to kill you. Because you don't want to eat after you drink tequila. I'm telling you that.
I was like, well, that really doesn't help my temperament much. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Go to the bathroom. Hold on.
Yeah, I drank my share of tequila back in the day. I no. After that one night, I don't drink tequila. That's why I call it tequila, because it'll try to kill you. And I rarely drink too. Once in a while, I'll have the wife go get a 6-pack of beer, and it's usually a red ale beer or Bud Light. Killian's is the easy one to get around here. That's a red ale. I've never had a pina colada. That's what I used to call foo-foo drinks. It was her first hard liquor, and she just turned 21. Just turning 21 doesn't mean that was the first time she ever drank. That's what I told my parents, too. I never drank before I was 21 either. Swear to God. Except for that time that I started with my uncle at age 12. Got so drunk they just left me out in the yard overnight. And I believe that was on the 4th of July.
All right. Well, what's your favorite rum? Come on, everybody's had to try rum at least once.
Founders.
Okay.
I'm drinking a Founders Imperial Stout beer aged in bourbon barrels, so it tastes like a shot and a beer. So it tastes like a tornado beer.
Coconut milk. What about the favorite rum?
Oh. Nope, I don't drink rum. My
Never
favorite
tried
bourbon
any rum?
is Jesse James. Yeah, I can't stand rum either. But my favorite bourbon is Jesse James.
I like Captain Morgan, but only with eggnog.
Nope, I don't drink Captain Morgan. Nope.
Well, that's because you're just a private.
No, I show my privates. That's different.
That's your rank, Ken. When's the last time you saw your private? What year was it? Come on, I haven't seen mine in years.
Rum is my favorite, Tansy Wolf says.
What else you put besides carrots and everything?
Peas.
I couldn't stand bourbon either until I tried Jesse James, and that shit's so fucking smooth, dude. Wow. Stick it in the freezer when you first get home, and then put it on ice and shake it, and then pour it into another glass. I don't have a shaker, so I just put it in a glass, shake it, and then pour it into a new glass.
I like Jim Beam in 1843.
Ugh, Jim Beam is nasty.
$18.43 sometimes was hard to find, but I liked it.
You got green beans, sliced carrots, and peas. Is that it?
Well, I bet you'd like Jesse James.
Tansy.
I don't like bourbon either until I tried this.
One
It's
maybe.
like It's like a cold filtered whiskey is what it tastes like. Bourbon is stronger than whiskey in flavor. I don't know if it's any higher proof, but I know it's a stronger flavor. Except for Jesse James, that's real smooth. It's like whiskey that they ran through ice to filter it. Kind of like that Bud Ice. It just gives it a smoother flavor.
But Captain Morgan, I do like Captain Morgan. I thought they smelt good myself. Or I mean, Captain Morgan spiced rum always smelled good to me.
Nope. I don't like spice rum. I don't like what's the
Got
stuff
a gallon of milk too, honey.
with the
Okay.
smells like burnt brown sugar. What the hell is that? I can't think of it.
My bills and my list,
Well, bourbon is the same thing as whiskey. I mean, there's a slight difference, but not too much.
I don't know the difference. I know bourbon is stronger in taste, except for the one kind that I like. And that's Jesse James.
Mm.
And I can't think of what that is that my uncle used to mix with eggnog, but I've never had that.
Man, you can mix a lot of things with eggnog, but if I'm gonna have, I wouldn't now, but if I was younger, I'd still have Captain Morgan in my eggnog.
This was not bourbon, not whiskey.
Brandy?
Brandy. Yeah, I've never had brandy.
Oh, I've had it.
Bourbon is whiskey. Is it done different than just straight whiskey then? Or is it where it's made? Does that make the difference?
No, different words, same meaning, but I think it's where it's made. Some prefer whiskey, others like bourbon. Bourbon is usually aged a little longer than whiskey. Or at least that was my understanding.
That might be why it has a stronger taste.
Not as bad as college, is it?
Because you had whiskey and then you had fine bourbon.
Him too, so.
But the difference, to me, the only difference I've ever known,
Area and barrels.
was aging. Yes, that's really the only difference between bourbon and whiskey. Other than that, she's right. It's the same thing, 99% wise.
I thought bourbon they mixed brown sugar in it too.
No, bourbon and whiskey's made the same. The only separation in the two that I've ever known is area barrels, but the barrels had a lot to do with how long they aged. Bourbon has a tendency to be aged longer than whiskey.
And if they burned the barrel before they put the whiskey in it too.
Yeah. So you had, it was just different, not much of a difference. That's why a lot of people go, it's the same thing. But, and at 99% wise, it actually is. other than the aging.
What,
Still muggy, but a little bit
very
muggy. But it's
flavor,
cooled down a
brandy,
little bit.
stuff, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, bourbon is whiskey, but the difference in the two is actually aging. Whiskey is usually released a little sooner, or at least back in the Western days. It might be exactly what it's called now. It's called bourbon whiskey, yes, but I'm talking about then back in the old days in the 1800s. There was literally a difference between bourbon and whiskey. Not today. Today it's just commercialized and it's the same fucking thing. But if you go back to the 1800s, bourbon was aged a little longer than actual whiskey. Whiskey had a tendency to be watered down, especially if you were in the Wild West.
And isn't
July, it'll be
not
75.
rum, but
It's gonna be a little warm at night. Not as warm as it would be during the day. That's why I wait for the heating to go to Walmart, because it's
More heat wave. Damn.
we got all the way until Thursday.
Yeah. Just got another warning for tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not talking about today's whiskey, Tansy. You're right. Today it's exactly what it is. Same fucking thing, made the same, aged the same, bottled the same. But like in the early 1800s, that's not quite how that went. Close.
Check it.
isn't brandy okay? They used to send wine over to America, but they dehydrated it and it became brandy. Is that true?
I don't know. Never studied brandy. Never read about it. Never tasted it. I don't know what the hell that is. I've seen rich people drink it, but I never had it.
She went and ate all of his. Can you feed him?
Yeah.
She went and ate all of his, and then I showed her that she had some up here, and then she wouldn't touch it.
Go.
Shove that back under so I don't kick it.
Push it back a little bit more.
There you go.
I've got a toothpick card in my pocket.
You can give it to her.
Oh, not that. Oh, my.
123 something. Be enough to get.
Ah, thank you. You just brought my memory back.
We'll be back in a minute. Love you.
Me too.
Bourbon has no minimum time requirement.
No. If it was straight bourbon, she's right. It had to age for at least 2 years. There were zero rules in the 1800s for bourbon trying to back you up, but nothing.
Okay.
No, it's not that it was rules. It was a difference in price.
Right.
But
Change the label
it's-
to bourbon instead of whiskey.
Yeah. Yeah, well, basically, whiskey, to me, if you go back in time, meant water me down, depending on location and where you were.
And that's
And
what I was
then-
trying to say was, I think it was wine that they were shipping to America, but they dehydrated it so it was lighter in weight, and then they were supposed to add water back to it when they brought it back to America, and the Americans went, no, we'll take it as is, and they called it that other shit that I was talking about, brandy. Yeah.
I don't know anything about that. I'm a historian, but I never looked into brandy other than from my knowledge, and what little bit I have of it is basically a rich person's drink.
Okay.
Or at least at one time it was.
Because it was a poor person's drink back in the day.
Oh no! If you ever read about the Titanic, the first class people would get brandy and then dip the tip of their cigars in it.
Well, yeah.
But the poor people didn't get brandy; they weren't even offered brandy. So you had a time frame where brandy was a rich person's drink.
Yeah, back
don't
in
mean-
1700s. was when it was
Yeah,
made because it was
that
supposed
don't.
to be shipped to America at a cheaper price.
Yeah, that don't mean that it's the same today. I mean, today you got like bacon used to be dirt cheap, now it's expensive, and I see brandy in corner liquor stores, so it can't be a rich man's drink now. But back then it was. It was corn liquor, and they shipped it in barrels, and it aged and got dark. That's how bourbon was born in 1899s.
It was.
It was a damn accident.
That sounds
And
about right.
there's always been a difference. Like if you go back to the beginning, like to me, the only difference I've ever seen between whiskey or what they titled whiskey back then versus what they titled bourbon was price. Like if
Right.
you went if you went to a bar, say in the West, and you ordered whiskey, it was going to be watered down,
Come.
right? Now, if they offered you bourbon, that meant the good stuff hidden in the back, but you were going to pay more money, and only if they liked you. So, if you ask my honest opinion, you know what the difference between bourbon and whiskey is? One was not watered down, but the other one was.
I didn't even realize that was empty.
Sent it to you as to how it happened. All right, I'll gladly read that. That's my honest opinion of the difference between bourbon and whiskey. One got watered down, the other one didn't.
1800 is not 99. That was a typo. It was supposed to be 1800s, not 1899. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I already knew that because whiskey and bourbon existed before 1899, and I know she knows that too. So I knew that was a typo.
Well, I didn't know that, so there.
Okay, and then I'll put it up. I'm not gonna have you staring at the cat because you think he wants your food. He doesn't give a shit.
Now, in today's modern world, honestly, you ain't gonna find any difference at all. I mean, other than now you got brand name and price.
Oh,
But-
no.
Yeah, that's about it.
They're different. I'm sorry. They are.
They are very different. I hate brandy.
No, I'm talking about bourbon and whiskey, not brandy.
Whiskey?
Bourbon and whiskey.
Well, yeah, that just depends on whether it's straight bourbon, straight whiskey, or a blend. What was the stuff that Jesse James?
Bourbon.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
good shit.
Yep.
I can't talk about brandy because I actually have zero knowledge of it.
Same here. Other than the history of it, how it was made.
I've tasted it once and it was really gross.
Well,
So,
you know where it came from, right?
yeah,
From wine.
yes, I know.
I never drank it. I have actually never tasted brandy, so I don't really have a clue.
But that's just like an American to go, no, I'll take it straight.
Well, and the other thing is there's like so many different kinds of brandy, just like there, because
Oh,
from wine, there's. like,
sure. There would
I
be.
imagine that now I realize that I probably would have liked it if it had been more of a fruity flavor or something.
That was the difference in the price that I was talking about, Tansy. That right there. But I don't know that the price difference exists in today's modern world or even has for the last 100 years.
Oh, there
But
you
if you go back in time, it did.
Is blackberry brandy.
Oh, see, and I would probably enjoy that,
Yeah.
but
See, and I always wanted to try cherry brandy
yeah,
because that's what my uncle used to drink. Uncle Ray.
okay.
Uncle Ray used to drink cherry brandy in eggnog.
Yeah, whiskey I always thought was the cheaper of the two back in the old days. It was treated certainly as the cheaper of the two. Bourbon was always higher priced. And whiskey was just, and they didn't really have a lot of brands back then, but it was very well known. And the history books even describe this where if the person didn't know you were getting watered down whiskey that they had to stretch it out to make money. But if you were a friend and they really knew you, then they would offer you bourbon. but you are going to pay more for it. But today, I don't think there's a big difference today in the modern world. One, because of health regulations and everything else. So now you could pretty much call whiskey bourbon, and it would be the same thing, like, say, today in 2026. But if you go back to the 1800s, it would not be considered the same thing.
It's still not the same thing. Sorry.
We drink, it's not the same thing. A lot of it has to, my understanding is a lot of it
Aging.
has to do with what kind of barrels it's aged in and how long it's aged for.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why bourbon costs more. Because bourbon is aged longer.
And they use like 3 different barrels for each batch.
No, that depends on the
Well,
bourbon.
Some of them, but
Yeah, your more expensive ones did. But the way they used to make whiskey versus bourbon, that's kind of got phased out. Whiskey now is made identical to just the way they make bourbon. I mean, you have aged whiskey now, but if you go back to the 1800s, that you didn't have.
yeah.
Brandy is made from fruits. Yeah, I know. I got the term wrong. I meant whiskey and bourbon. I know brandy is made from fruit.
And then, yeah, the other one's made from grains. True. Well, I knew there was a difference, and that's what I was
And I thought
saying.
bourbon was made from corn. Where whiskey is made from like oats and wheat, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong.
I thought it was the other way around.
Maybe.
I don't know. Not something I've looked up.
Well, you got grain alcohol. That's for sure.
Well, yeah. I can take corn and turn it into alcohol.
Yeah, what you're saying is basically what I was trying to say. I mean, I get it. Like today's world, whiskey and bourbon are the same, but in reality, they're actually not. Or at least they weren't. Today, they very well could be.
And
Distillers
distillers
don't change barrels. Bourbon.
bourbons says, hey, put them into new barrels and it stays there. Oh yeah, when they're brewing it, yeah. Or when they're fermenting it. Oh, we didn't even realize you were looking that shit up. We thought it was all your fancy knowledge.
Who?
Tansy.
Well, no, she's more than likely looking it up. Mine's just from reading and studying because I'm a historian by nature. I love history, and some things just pop in there. And if for some reason alcohol pops up when you're studying the Wild West, I don't know why, but it did. So, and that's where that comes from.
Yeah, when they're aging it, yep. But I used to be a professional drunk, so may not think that's a profession, but I made sure it was.
I'm not a professional at alcohol either. For some reason, yeah, like whiskey and that shit just in the Old West pops up, including beer, which back then was warm, which would be equivalent to ale.
Not all beer was warm back then.
No, not all, but a lot of it was.
You know why though? Wasn't because they wanted it to be.
Well, I'm fully aware of why. They didn't have no refrigeration.
Yep.
But ale was meant to be drank warm anyway. Most people don't know
It's
that
just
either.
nasty. I drink ale cold, and that's when it's good.
Well, yeah, but you go back in the Dark Ages, ale was drank warm. Ale was actually created because water was unsafe.
Yeah.
Even kids drink ale.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well-
it's like a lot of times it's watered down for the kids.
Not in the dark ages, it wasn't. You couldn't water it down. Not unless you were going to kill them. They didn't know enough to boil water. That was the dumb part.
See, the thing is with making beer, is it takes all the germs out of the air and turns it
Yeah.
into alcohol.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
now it makes it safe.
Of course.
Oh, yeah,
back, ale was 2-3%. It wasn't as strong as what you can buy in the grocery store now.
No, definitely not. But it's a well-proven fact that kids back in the dark ages would get drunk, but then they would grow such a tolerance to it by the time they were in their teens, which would back then would have been considered an adult. And they had a very high tolerance for it.
Yep. Oy, oy, oy. We've been on for 3 hours already. Hee-haw. Well, just a quick heads up, guys. Next week I'll be live on the 4th and the 5th. Because the 5th is a Sunday and the 4th is Saturday. So, why is she screaming?
I'm sorry, what?
Loud child, that's what.
Oh.
She's clear out in the living room, and I'm sure my live stream can hear her.
I've always studied history because I believe that school history books have been lying to children for years. I thought that even when I was a student in high school, like there's something wrong with what they're teaching. And to this day, I still believe they're not teaching the truth.
No, but I didn't study history because that meant I had to read, so still can't stand reading.
No,
Part of
I'm
it is because I can't comprehend half of what I read. I can read the same paragraph 4 times and I'll get a little bit out of what they're trying to say.
I do a little bit of all of it, usually late at night when I'm bored. Sometimes I'll read. Sometimes I just review.
I'll get the movie version.
Movie version's never accurate. Jesus, they butchered poor Queen Elizabeth to hell and back. They got so many
More
things
accurate
in those
than my
movies that's wrong, that never happened. And it's weird because they have their journals. They know this shit didn't happen, but they'll still put it in there. Like, I guess because, like, if you're Hollywood, you really need the drama.
I guess. But like I said, it's still more accurate than what I read. If I read,
Because you don't read.
if I read a paragraph to you and gave you the summary and not allowed to look back at it, it'd be a whole different movie, dude.
I believe that, Tansy. It is a well-known fact today. But when I was in high school, it wasn't. And trust me, I got my ass in a lot of trouble for arguing back.
So did I.
Apparently, that's not. You're not supposed to do that when you're in school.
Because
Apparently.
they know it all, and you don't know shit. They're teaching you. Except for the fact that they were wrong. What the fuck is she building? Some of the times I watch her and I'm like, what in the fuck are you building? And I can't figure it out. And then I just don't say nothing and just let her keep building. And then it's like, whoa, that's pretty cool.
I watch her sometimes. I try to watch quite a few people because they watch me, so I try to watch them back. But the truth is, I can't watch them all back. I'm only one guy.
Yeah, try and watch 1,400 different people.
Yeah, well, you couldn't, but I don't have. I don't
No
have
way,
enough
dude.
I don't have no 1,400 subscribers.
Okay, even you. What do you got? 500 and what? Well, 500 plus. So try and
Yeah.
watch 500 fucking videos a day.
Yeah, I can't.
Exactly. Or even, or even in a week. Try and watch 500 videos in a week. Good luck.
I do pop in on them. I do say hi. When I can. It's not ever going to be everything they think it's going to be, because I
Well,
am just one person.
One way you can do it is go on your computer, like when you're not live, go on there, click on their videos, and let them play.
Well, no, I literally say hi. That way they know I'm there.
Well, no, you can say hi, and then let them play, and then they get the watch hours. Even though you're off doing something else, just let their video play.
Yeah, I
I do
don't.
that to a lot of live streamers. Some I forget to say hi, but I leave them play. Like, God dang it. Tells his name. He's from England, I think. I saw him in your chat, and that's where I went over to him. Holy crap. I need a beer. I can't think of what the hell I'm talking about.
I know I missed your stream, Moni, but I did not get a notification, or I would have popped in and said hi. But if I don't get a notification, I don't know you're on.
I didn't know you were alive, Moni, because I'm subscribed to you and all that shit, but it doesn't. Yeah. No, not Nick. I found him on Hawk's channel. Nick would
Okay.
not watch gaming. He's a gamer.
Joseph Roll, do you stream?
He does videos. He does video shorts.
Oh. I don't know. I'd have to get his link, and then Shade? Huh?
No.
Well, I know Shade.
You know this other guy too. It's like 3 or 4 letters. Well, you got Jags, and then you
Yeah.
got son of a bitch. I fucking watch his videos all the time, but half the time I forget to say hi to him. He plays with a lot of people with English accents. I'll tell you that.
Aid?
Aid. There you go. I told you it was 3 letters.
Yeah, I know Aid. Well, put your
I
link
click
up
on
there,
his video.
Joseph.
I click on his video, and then at the top, because I pay for YouTube,
Yeah.
at the top it gives me an option to mute it without actually muting the video. If you mute the video, I guess their time don't count, I guess. So I mute the top, I mute the tab. So then it plays, but I can also go say hi to other people at the same time. I'll play him, Jags, freaking 5, 6 people at the same time, and they're all live streaming.
All right, see, I don't know how to do that yet. I mean, I'm working on computer skills, honestly, but I'm still got a lot to learn. I use my phone when I'm watching YouTube for the most part. That way I can enter chat rooms, because if you're watching it from a PS4, you're not entering the chat room. You can
Oh, yeah.
scratch that.
But let me teach you a little thing, sir. Put it on your thing like you were talking. Play it on your TV. So now you're watching the live stream there, but bring up the chat in your phone.
Well, that's what I do, except I can't read chat hardly on my phone unless it's set up right. Like the way yours is set up, I have to have it on the TV.
What's wrong with the way I have it set up? It's the way they
Because
set it
you're
up.
restream. Well, that's the way. Everybody's got different formats, but like my chat on
If
my
you were on a
computer.
computer, you'd have no problem at all.
I am
Yeah.
on a computer, but well, not right now. Not my computer's off
That's what I'm saying.
Sunday. And Sunday's the rest day for it.
Oh my God! Yeah, I can see why you can't read the chat on a phone.
Yeah,
Holy shit, dude!
I can see it
I just
clearly when I.
popped up portrait, which is what you would see on a phone,
Yeah.
and it's impossible. But you can put it up to where you can only. I turn it sideways and put the chat up only. That's how I watch it on the TV. Or I used to. No, I can't watch anything on the TV. Because she has her hearing aids hooked up to the TV. So now when I try to use the sound bar, it just sits there and blinks at me saying it's not linked.
Huh. So he has a new video coming up. You got a sports card. Yes. What's a sports card? The hell is that?
Well, it's cards, like football cards, baseball cards. Never heard of baseball cards?
Years ago, that's still a thing.
Well, fuck yeah. Football cards, hockey cards, baseball cards. Fucking, actually, there used to be NASCAR cards. I don't know if there still is. But I had some of them at one time. And then it got too expensive real quick. Because if you want any of the good drivers, you got to pay big money for them. I suppose that's like that with baseball cards and football cards too then. But yeah, they got hockey cards, baseball cards, everything, dude. Football, baseball, hockey.
What do you mean that's what you go through? Joseph, I haven't seen a baseball or football card in years.
He collects them.
I have some somewhere in a box. They're old as fuck. I mean, they're from the 1970s.
They're probably worth some big money too.
Might be. I've had them in a box for fucking years. They're from the 70s.
Dude, they're definitely worth money, dude. You probably got about fucking $6,000 worth of cards there. Actually, the way to do it would be to private chat Joseph. If you get him to get on Discord, you can't get him to do a damn thing other than wipe his own ass.
That's why I don't know him.
Can't even get him to clean up his own woo.
Because he's not on Discord. I can't communicate with him.
I keep trying to get him to go on Discord, and you can't get him to do it.
I mean, I could shout his channel out and everything if he would go on Discord, but he's not there. That's why I don't know when he's streaming. I don't know when he's putting a video up.
Joseph, put up your link.
I never had wrestling cards. I did know they make them, but I don't have them.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a thing too. About any sport you can think of, there's cards for it. Even golf, believe it or not.
Mine were all baseball cards I won back when I was a kid playing flip with them. I never bought a single card, but I probably got at least 500 cards that I've had for fucking years. I haven't looked at them in years. I don't even know who they are because I never watched baseball. I just kept winning the game, and I'd take the cards. Then I put them in sandwich bags, and they've been in a box for, years. From 1976 all the way to 1981. And however old the cards were that I won, because I don't actually know. Go on eBay, type in the player name, the brand of the card, and the price will appear. That'd take me a long time. I gotta find them first. They've been put away for, like I said, years. I don't even know what box they're in, but I know I have them. I never thought about them being worth money, honestly. It's a game we used to play when I was a kid. We used to play marbles and flip.
Yeah,
So
there's a pool in the front.
I don't know if anybody remembers those games growing up, but they got a bunch of marbles somewhere too. Most of them were marbles I won playing marbles.
They're probably in your head,
Nah,
still rattling around.
I put them in your head.
Why when I tell you no, it goes jingle, 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 jingle. I got up wrong.
I don't even know what happened to those. I have them. Them were. I didn't put them in sandwich bags. Them were always in jars, and I had like 2 or 3 mayonnaise jars full of big marbles, and then 2 or 3 more full of small marbles.
Susan. Susan.
What?
Hi. You know how many times I said your name? Bring a glove when you're done with that, please.
Okay, part of the reason I got these up so loud is because you guys are really loud.
I got him turned down, believe it or not.
I don't think you realize that you're actually yelling.
I actually have a 1936 Walt Disney Mickey Mouse fucking juice jar.
Oh, that's another thing is Disney cards.
Yeah, didn't have those. I have a juice jar that now they call a cookie jar, but when you bought it, it had juice in it. It's from 1936. It's the original Mickey.
Huh.
I don't know if that's worth any money or not either. Not really.
Probably.
Go on eBay type. Oh, yeah, it was Joseph.
Yeah, but he didn't put up his link. Do I got to go do that for you too?
I can't get on it right now on my phone anyway. I'll look him up. Is the name of his channel Joseph Grohl?
Yep.
Oh, I'll find him. But it would be easier if he would just go on Discord, Joseph. I know you got like a bunch of shit on Discord that Discord was never meant for. But it's still good for what it was used for, you know? Still good. Thank you. Angie gave it to me. She sent it to me.
Wait, it's the hard way. They should have just fucking. Oh, Tansy gave it to you in Discord?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Go there.
And you don't watch my videos either, Joseph. So now.
He does too.
I don't see him in
He
there.
used to pop in once in a while.
Yeah, he used to. Then he quit.
Well, he works a lot.
Probably got mad because I couldn't pop into his. But then back then I didn't even know he streamed. I always knew he was the Woo Man. But I didn't know he streamed. Can't fix a car, but you have trouble with this. Oh, you can fix a car. Well, that's 2 different things, though, because like one's mechanics and the other one, well, that's computers, and they are not related.
Not even close. Because I can work on cars. I can't work on no computer.
I'm still learning stuff about computers. You love my shorts? Well, thank you, Joseph. But I mean when I'm live streaming. I don't see you in there. Gave you a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Oh,
Yeah,
I give
once in a
him
while
shit.
he'll pop in, but he works a lot of hours, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm giving him shit because I wouldn't be me if I didn't. Joseph can handle humor. What? And this ain't. Is she still building my power tower? That tower of power?
No, that's done.
Yeah.
But I think she's got the video or all the game, I guess you save. She saves them all. Then she can
Look.
click on it, go into it, and show you.
Moni, you couldn't keep me and the deputy out of trouble if you wanted to.
Even if you're paid to keep them out of trouble, which I know you're not because you can't get paid by the sheriff.
Yep. She should make a song about that. Your rusty can of chicken noodle soup for your paycheck.
Oh, I hear you, Tansy Wolf. Can't fix it. I can fix shit on an old car. Not these new damn things need an electrician.
Yeah, Joseph, I believe you. I'm just giving you shit. I know you work a lot. There was back a time when I first started streaming, many a times in the middle of a stream, I had to just get up and leave.
Actually,
Siren would go off.
I never get paid by the sheriff. Exactly. That's why I said, even if you were getting paid by the sheriff, you couldn't be paid enough to keep them out of trouble.
Well, it's because I get hungry, man. It's the apocalypse, and I find that soup, and I try to get it back to her, and I get hungry before I get back. She can always
We'll
lick
try
the
our
residue
best.
from the can.
We'll try our best to keep it serious. What do you got, Tansy? Guys, can I ask you a serious question?
Sure.
You can ask. I'm not sure if you're going to get a serious answer, but
I don't know how many crazy things we did in the past. Oh, yeah, I do. God. Many crazy things in the last decade. I'm still waiting on the question. I like questions. Only if I'm the one asking them. Hey, Ken, did you ever give yourself a titty twister?
not lately.
That was a serious question, too, Ken. Just want you to know.
That was about 10 times ago when I had my way with myself.
He said, Moni said, she can be serious, just ignore her smile. I can be serious
Right.
when I need to be, you know?
Well, what's the serious question?
That's what I'm waiting on. I'll answer anything because I really ain't got any secrets to keep from anybody. I'm kind of a simple man. I go to work, I come home, and fucking mold this crap.
It's ignoring my damn post again.
Huh? What's ignoring your post?
Apparently, YouTube is like not letting her post it. Or something. Or did we miss
What
it?
did you see? Skipped question entirely. For real? Try to reword it different. Sometimes it's the words that YouTube, and I don't get it because I'm not saying you're typing inappropriately. More than likely or not, YouTube has a
Sometimes
problem.
it takes words.
Yeah. If you have to, misspell them. That way YouTube don't recognize it. But misspell it in a way where we do.
Yeah, don't write out the word redneck. Chat
It
is.
doesn't, redneck is not a problem. for it.
Yes, it is. People try and say hi to me all the time on Hot Stream, and it fucking, yeah, I have to make it okay to read.
Okay, well, the other thing is, if they type out your name with the @ symbol in
That's
front
not
of
what they're doing. They're saying hi, redneck.
it, well, that would help if you actually take out.
Because it's not given the question, Moni. She has to. If there's a word in her question that she's going to have to misspell because YouTube thinks it's something inappropriate.
problem is YouTube doesn't realize this channel is inappropriate.
Ken,
Yes, dear.
Is it bad form
No.
okay, I'm just making sure.
Can you
to put
So
I
can you
want
go
you
up?
to give Justin to him a shot.
a wish list on your channel? I don't know. I mean, I never have. I don't even know how you would do that. What kind of wish list? Like for what?
She was gonna roll. She was gonna roll them. She was gonna roll me 2 packs.
Okay.
I got the backup one from out there in the kitchen,
Okay.
and then she never brought any back.
Mine's Streamlabs, and Streamlabs has their own way of being a pain in my ass, if you will.
The difference between you and other people that are saying hi to me in chat is, number one, you're a mod. So mods can get by with saying that. Others cannot. Odds and ends like Amazon lists. What the fuck?
Oh, I don't know. She wanted to know if it was in bad taste to put a wish list on her channel, but I don't know. I mean, I've never done it.
I have no clue.
I do goals and like what their money's going for, like because I don't. I want everybody to understand that YouTube doesn't pay my bills, so like when they contribute money, it's always going towards something.
Sometimes YouTube pays my bills.
So thought you could put that up instead. I don't know, and I guess you could. And I don't really know. I mean, it wouldn't bother me. I wouldn't think any less of it if I saw it.
Maybe put it in your about page
Yeah.
or your about section. Or just do a video. And then you can say, refer to this video. Or get a PayPal and have them just put money on your PayPal. I think you can do a wish list on PayPal. But anyway, like, well, you don't have to worry about people thinking you're greedy because we know you are, Tansy. So there you
No,
go.
I know you're not.
We know you are. We don't think you're greedy. You are greedy. I'm just playing with you, Tansy. But if you got people asking, you know, and those are needs of yours, I'm greedy. I demand my paycheck, Hawks.
I got hungry again, damn it. It was a long ride back.
Long ride back, right?
Well, I had to wrench cars for gas. I needed parts. I'm very hungry. Makes you hungry when you do that. I've never.
Not putting my PayPal up, LOL, and I put it under links in description. Summer just wants. There's no problem with that. Not putting my PayPal up. Why not?
That's what I use mine for.
Do I want to hear some good news? Is it good news for Joseph or for me? I don't see a problem with that, Tansy.
I don't. I don't directly, but I can think of.
Like, what some people, what you could do is like some people, when they want to announce something, they go into their comments and put it as the first comment and tag it. No, that's not called tagging. What's it called? Anyway, make it so it's always on top. Hey, there you go, Joseph. Right on. Hey, Joseph. Mine or not. I owe something like $6,000 for my back surgery, and I need another one because I fucked it up.
Well, Joseph, I got good news too, because I'm the sheriff in the apocalypse world. My bill with Moni is paid up.
Those people have had their shit hacked because they didn't change their password. Yeah, and pinned is the proper word, yes. That's what I mean. You can put your wish list on the pin thing. You do not have to donate, but if you wish to buy me something, these are things I need.
I gotta change mine that if you'd like to buy me a cup of coffee, because I really don't have any gold left. My computer's done, except now I need a monitor and figure. I mean, I got members, and you don't get it till you get 100. And once it might take me a few months, but because I don't have a lot of members. I don't know how many I got, but I don't have a lot. But I ain't even had membership very long, so you know.
You're not monetized?
No, I can't run ads. I just get members and with super chat.
Oh, okay. So any super chat, any members, all that adds up.
Yeah. But that they say I should keep my PayPal up there because super chat, they keep part of the super chat goes to wherever. I don't know where it goes. I don't get all
They
that.
take 30% off for their own pay.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, I do now, but okay, you know.
Everything you make off of members, 30% comes off also.
Oh well.
So
I'm not raising my membership. I did $1.99 and then I did $3.99. I didn't do a third because I ain't going any higher. I don't have a lot to give people for me to even justify going. It's $5 a month for what?
Well, I got mine for 99 cents a month, and yeah.
Well, to me, if they're taking 30% of 99 cents, I just set mine as $1.99 because I just went by like I just went by what a cup of coffee costs, $1.99 on average.
Hawks, read the chat.
Well,
Tangiwo says back when he was streaming a few years back. And a Nightbot says, everybody stop what you're doing. Tansy Wolf has returned. Whoop-de-dee fucking do. That was that shit that I programmed in her, Tansy Wolf.
Back when he was streaming a few years ago. Who's the back when he was streaming a few years ago?
I don't know.
Tansy, you joined Diamond
Dots group.
Read the fine print. It's a stupid group of where you gift each other diamond dots, but who gives random people your address? I sure as fuck ain't never doing that.
Well, that's why you have a separate UPS box just for shit like that.
Yeah, you're right, Joseph. That's exactly where the $3.99 came from. Because here it's $1.99, and in other areas it's $3.99. I didn't use the East Coast because you don't even want to know what a cup of coffee is there.
Yeah, see, Joseph, a cup of coffee is $3.99, but I can't get you to buy a membership for 99 fucking cents.
Oh, okay. Your son used to stream. We've been online a long damn time. Oh, yeah, they probably longer than me. I just want to buy a cup of coffee. I'm like, well, because I see a lot of them go, if you want to buy me a cup of coffee, then you hit this line, and I thought, well, I guess that works, but how much is, because yeah, I make coffee at home. So I called the store here to find out how much a cup of coffee was, $1.99. I went online, and the only other reasonable price 2 states over is $3.99. And when I went to the East Coast, it was like, Jesus Christ. I'm not putting that as a monthly charge. So I went with $1.99 and $3.99. But with today's inflation, that's not a lot of money, you know. You have a huge crate full of diamond paintings. My wife bought me one. It's still on the table. I ain't got the patience to do that shit. I'd throw that motherfucker across the room.
I'm right there with you.
Then I'd be in trouble for throwing the shit across the room.
For
Not to
what?
mention the mess. Ooh. Or stepping on one of them little things.
What are you throwing across the room? A coffee?
No, one of them diamond paintings.
No.
I can't do those.
I've never even seen one in person.
Actually, I have 2 of them.
Why? Because you thought you were going to do them?
No, I have 2 that other people did for me.
Oh.
Oh, no, we ain't got no Dollar General here with 1 cent item sales. And if it's for 1 cent, do you really want to buy it for a penny? I mean, seriously. You ever hear you get what you pay for?
You're just, what?
I said I'm honestly not impressed with those diamond dot paintings.
You can get any
They're
picture you want.
Yeah, you can. But unless you're standing, half a room away,
That's what they're designed to be.
but even then, they look like what they are. Yeah, somebody spent a lot of time doing that, but they don't look good.
Okay.
In my opinion, but
Well, it's about 9:35. Time for me to get off of here, my friend.
Fine. Ain't even been 4 hours yet.
Oh, what the hell ever.
Alexa,
Believe it or not, I used to do 12 and 14-hour live streams all the time.
Alexa,
It's listening to you say
shut
something.
off Susan's bed.
Jesus.
Well, I couldn't see that it was because I.
Alexa, shut off Susan's bed. Oh my God.
Wait.
Alexa,
Wait.
stop. Alexa, stop.
We don't have one of them here, Joseph.
Oh my God.
Alexa,
stop.
Alexa, shut off Susan's bed. What the fuck?
Just do it on your phone.
Alexa's on crack.
Because it's finally going through, because it takes that long for it to ring. Oh my God.
What a pain in the ass.
It's only 8:37 here.
Alexa, get off the drugs.
Alexa, stop smoking crack.
Did you know that slugs and
Holy
glowworms
crap,
play a key
sorry.
role in World War I?
Sorry.
Or that a book smuggling trade saved the oldest
What were you guys
library
saying? Copyright? What? I gotta talk over the top of this.
All right, Ken. Thanks for having me on. Thanks, audience, for coming.
Okay, I don't have to talk over it now.
Yeah, whatever. Eat a dick.
Oh, Susan would kick your ass, dude.
Huh? For what?
Joseph Grohl says, Alexa, Mama Susan's bed at 85%.
Ooh.
Yeah.
At 1%, it's bright.
Yeah, there'd be some.
At 100%, it burns your retinas out.
Once I'm done being blinded by it, I'll come hunt you down, Joseph.
Once she can see past the spots.
Right.
But all right, Hawks, I understand. You gotta get going. You gotta get your beauty sleep and shit.
No, I've got a kitchen to clean and other shit to do. I don't go to
All
sleep
right,
till
I have
4
a
or 5 in the
better
morning.
idea. I have a better idea.
Well,
How about we go raid Mom?
raid Mom. Let's go.
All right, give me a sec. Hashtag RD neck raid enter. There. Copy that, and then we can go over and, well, everybody in chat can copy that. I can't. You can't.
I know where she is.
Right, but it'll send you there. All you gotta do is click on it.
I'm not going to click on it. I'll just go on my phone. I'm in Restream.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, you're not even in. Yeah. All right. Alrighty then, kids. Send me a link. Joseph, when I end the stream, it'll give you an option to go. Just stay in the chat, and it'll give you an option to join us over there. Alright, so I'm not even going to play an end song tonight. I'm just going to end it so that everybody can go over. Hashtag RDNeckRaid.